TV is going to be a banger, family.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Man. Go ahead, Andrew. Okay, I don't think Andrew's on the panel. Okay, he must have. All right, man. Like I say, man, this is going to be a great debate, man. These are some of the topics I see that you guys like to touch on with the Kemetic and the Israelite type of topics. So, like I say, stay tuned. The 27th is going down on the Wapian TV. I hope I pronounced that right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If any of you, any of y'all want to jump into the debate genre, let us know. We got plenty of room for people from all walks of life. It don't have to be. You can debate anything. You don't have to be religion. It could be sports, politics, who grandma's cooking, who got the dress, anything. We find contention in anything.
You go win the playoffs.
Who gonna win the playoffs? All that.
Playoffs. You get me?
Man, we really appreciate y'all, man. We're gonna
man,
be more debates to y'all platform as well. We're trying to spread the wealth.
Yeah, man. Come on, man. Spread that love, man. Definitely.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, man. Big up, family.
Respect, family. Respect.
Bless. Yeah, man. Good show, man. Great stuff. Great stuff, Sniper, man. I enjoyed this, man.
Yeah, man. It was good. All right, that one's saved. I started a new one in between. Transition shouldn't have been too mad, but we back as normal. Get me? Yeah.
That was interesting. I like that brother Yara still. I feel like he's gonna be a force to be reckoned with still.
Yeah, the brothers
feel like that still. Andrew the Great was good as well, though. I did like his angle still. I feel like I kind of I see parts of the way I like to debate. I see parts of that in Andrew the Great, and I feel that I can be a bit divisive sometimes, which could go against me one day. It could do that. I'm being honest, man.
But I don't even think sometimes it's really I mean, obviously this is not a situation where they had to bring Delil, but in a situation where they had to bring Delil, it's gonna be slightly different, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because people gonna I got
gloves
questions. Yeah, I didn't wanna break no one. Didn't want to break no one before the debate and that, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, go too hard, like, and they didn't even want to see too biased either. I'm trying to help the
I'll be honest,
guy.
you've done really
You know
well.
what I mean? I'm trying to help
You
the
done
brother
really
with the
well.
thing.
Brother, I could see where you was biting your tongue. There was more. I knew there was more that Sniper wanted to say. There was more, and that's why I said to you, let my man do his rebuttal, because I could see it was going that way. You controlled it, bro. That was great. That was a great show. I enjoyed myself. I hope to see many more like this, which is more than likely going to happen. So keep up the good work, man.
Come on.
Yeah, for real. But yeah, man, people. Yeah. It was great, man. It was great. I'm off anyway, because you don't know the missus sick and them sitting there. So.
Oh, yeah. Big up, man.
I got tend to the sick, you get me?
Yeah, come on, family.
But yeah, man. Big up Snipes. Everybody else.
Jedi,
Shifa, big up. Yo, chat people them. If you ain't already hit the like button. Where else you gonna get this delete on a Sunday, man? You got Chinese people crying. We didn't get to make the Indians cry today, but next time, you get me? But yeah, right. Y'all cry some more, man. Big up yourself, people, man.
Yeah, man. I still got the page open.
Big up, boys.
I still got the page open, the guy's page open. Let me look, see what's.
Yeah, man. Break them. Break them. Big up.
It is.
Hey.
The Indian one. Yeah.
What did I miss, man? Why were the Chinese crying, man?
Yeah, man. They're not really Chinese like that anymore. DNA, all sorts. It's us again. Fuck it. It's us again.
What are you saying they're falling into the J section of the DNA pool?
Oh mate.
What did you do? Watch the video?
What? Yeah, we watched the video that Motion sent.
So can you give me a brief rundown of what happened in the video?
No, I don't know. Let me go.
Yeah, I missed all of this, man.
Yeah, the guy was good as well. Maybe, maybe this short one can do as well. Quick things. Show you a bit.
Oh, I see nothing.
See what he's doing.
You got everyone in the chat as well, man.
Come
Drop
on.
some donations, man. Shoot, you got a great show today, man.
Yeah, come on.
Do something.
And you guys can jump back on, man. Now. I see H trying to jump in, you know. I was just looking at him like, bro, I don't know where you think you're going right now. Yeah. You was talking about wearing murderous clothes and that. Like, stop it, man. What are you doing?
No, that's not right. You can't let them. You can't let them arrive on a show like that, man. It's not on. It's not on, brother. You got. We had good etiquette, you know. It just shows when certain people ain't around that we can conduct ourselves in a proper manner. Big up, man. When you're ready, we can talk about some of that. That's H makes me laugh though. I find him very entertaining. I find him extremely entertaining at times. I'm not gonna lie. My man's like the militant Sikh. He's almost like the Christian version of a Sikh, because I don't really know Sikhs that preach to man like that. Do you know like that? Like, I know Sikhs, but I don't know no Sikhs that's ever been preaching to man like that. They're just doing their thing and they respect you doing your thing and they just leave it like that. I don't know them preaching like that. Even Hindu, the Hindus don't really preach like that. I've never been preached to by a Hindu person like that. Maybe it's just me.
Ready. This guy's doing a thing. He's doing his little thing. Yeah, I subscribed to this guy. Motion sent the link for this guy. He was talking about, the Chinese, black Chinese. You know what I mean? How it all started, mate. DNA, all of that. So he does his thing with bougie voice. So let's go.
The Black African Beginnings of Sumer extract from the documentary, The Definitive Ancient History of Black People. Nevertheless, by 4000 BC, a little east from Kemet, the Sumerian civilization was starting to take root in the valley shaped by the Tigris and Euphrates. Here, I would be remiss if I didn't quote the historian Runoko Rashidi in his seminal paper on the origin of Sumer and Elam.
Your people, Elamites. Yeah? Is that what you did? Yeah. Sumer and Elam, man.
I was going to say that, but
yeah. One was like, what? Is that me? Is that me? Shush, Shiffer. Just sit down and wait. Sit down and wait, man. Shush, man. Get me? Why's it always going to be about you? Why?
While these salient facts regarding Sumer's obvious cultural genius are well known, the important question of the racial composition of its population is generally glossed over. This apparent cloud concerning race, however, is very thin, and there is a substantial body of evidence in support of the position that the civilization of Sumer was the product of black migrations from Africa's Nile Valley. This is not to argue that ancient Sumer was exclusively peopled by blacks, or that the Africans were the only early ethnic entity in the area. Sumer was at the crossroads of Asia, Africa, and Europe, and over the millennia there was a great deal of foreign intrusions and racial intermingling. In respect to Sumerian civilization, however, the black contribution was decisive, and far overshadowed that of the later invaders. I would also like to quote John D. Baldwin in his book Prehistoric Nations. It is now admitted that a people of the Kushite or Ethiopian race, sometimes called Hamites, were the first civilizers and builders throughout Western Asia, and they are traced by the remains of their language, their architecture, and the influence of their civilization on both shores of the Mediterranean, in Eastern Africa and the Nile Valley, in Hindustan, and in the islands of the Indian Seas. I want to thank all of our Patreon members and paid subscribers. Not only are you helping keep this channel independent, but you are also showing the importance of history for our community and the generations to come.
Damn, she cute, man. Can't lie, can't lie. Can't
Look
lie.
at you, man.
Can't lie. Allah mercy, shalamala, shalamala, shamalai, shamalai. That was it. Yeah, he just gave a cookie there, man. Of course. Yeah, that was a little. We know there was black anyway, man. Just allow it, man.
I know.
Just keep it moving.
So where did these other Chinese come from then? Where them come from?
Well, you want to see the Chinese one again?
Yeah.
That's much.
Why the Europeans? In fact, don't tell me. I'd like to just Can you skip through it a bit though? I don't need to watch the whole thing.
All right, cool.
Because obviously you don't watched it already. It's gonna mess. Like people might be a bit bored of it now. So
it's a new show, so yeah.
Okay.
So I might not have seen it before.
Don't let me dictate the rules. Shit.
It's a good
Big up the chat. Do you not want to see it again? Do you want to see the video again or not? If you don't want to see it again, say something. If so, say something, and then obviously Sniper can decide exactly.
Because there's not much Orientals in the chat. Because there's not much Orientals in the chat. I don't think there's should be a problem still.
All right, say nothing.
No problem. Get me. All right.
It's only 22 minutes. It's not that long.
Yeah, it's long enough though. So the internet holds out, like.
It is only through a diligent study of the past that one can perceive the mosaic of the self.
What up?
In 1990 BC, the god King Fuxi bestowed onto the land that was to become the empire of the middle. Government, domestication, cooking, philosophy, rule of law, monument building, as well as kanji, the system writing. These injections of culture set into motion the great wheel that was to become the empire of China. As its first emperor, we must ask, where did he and the people he belongs to come from? Where did he draw his wealth of knowledge and culture from? I cannot thank our supporters enough. Your contributions are helping to keep this channel independent. Also, we have noticed active efforts by certain groups to try and suppress our videos. If you really like our content, you can help by sharing our videos wherever you can and by leaving a comment. In no way are we saying that the ethnic Chinese are not capable of, nor did they contribute meaningfully to the creation of the Chinese Empire. But in our pursuit for truth, we must follow where the evidence takes us. Before we go into the genetic, osteology, bone studies, cultural, and historical evidence, let us first cover the often ignored evidence of the similarities between Chinese characters and hieroglyphics. And here, the similarities are too numerous to attribute to chance. Let us begin with the fact that both writing systems use logograms. These systems of writing use symbols or signs to convey meaning for a whole word. We have seen this before in our video where we reviewed the evidence of multiple Mesoamerican writing systems have their roots in the Kemetic hieroglyphics. We see the same pattern again here, where a very large number of words can be seen to have the same logos, the same symbols. See how the representations of sky and sun are virtually identical or similar in roots to their Egyptian counterpart. Also notice how the older version of the Chinese characters look even closer to Medu Nicher. In some instances, the symbols are pretty much interchangeable. See the ancient Egyptian logos for child and that of the Chinese. And there are a lot more. I'll leave the links in the description for you to explore. A particular aspect of ancient Chinese culture that has endured to this day is the tradition of excellence and artistry in its calligraphy system. The refined calligraphy of the Chinese writing mimics the tradition of perfectionism in writing hieroglyphics. So Chinese writing system didn't just borrow the characters and their meaning from Kemet, but they also inherited its essence and its art. But if ancient Chinese writing is a derivative of hieroglyphics, who brought it to China? And did they bring anything else? Pyramids. Pyramids aplenty. 100 pyramids in the area of Xi in central China. This evidence is very consequential, because soon after the pyramid building experience from Kemet begins, and as black people are shown to be moving east in around 2500 BC, pyramids and mastabas are appearing in central China. At the end of the Second World War, U.S. Air Corps pilot named James Gaussman claimed to have seen a gigantic white jewel-topped pyramid while flying between India and China during World War II. But his statement was kept a closely guarded secret of the U.S. military for 45 years before it became public knowledge. All the way back in the Xia dynasty, China was building pyramids, and some even larger than the Great Pyramid of Giza. This points to the fact that the leaders at the time had access to a significant amount of labor. That means, even back in this remote period, China already had a large population, probably thanks to the agricultural revolution brought about by the Africans at the top of the Shang dynasty. But the similarities to Kemet don't stop there. The ancient Chinese also practiced mummification. In fact, one of the best preserved mummies is Lady Dai from the Han dynasty in 206 AD. Or like this 700-year-old mummy discovered by chance in eastern China, we witness the hand of the Africans again. China, just like Egypt, also performed sarcophagus burials for their kings. Just look at these magnificent tombs from Chinese 6th century emperors and compare them to the Egyptian king's sarcophagus. Let's remember that the oldest sarcophagus in Egypt dates back to 2613 BC, at the time of the building of the pyramids. So the Kemetic tradition would have been much older, and thus the originator.
If your car isn't safe to drive after an accident, we'll get you safely home.
Liberties.
Yeah, this is crazy so far. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think the point even that you just touched on with the
Chinese afterlife is also...
Go on, sorry.
Even that point that you touched on with the sarcophagus, I think that's a big point because don't get me wrong. I think you're going to get some people that's going to say, well, that sarcophagus don't look the same as the other one, but he quite eloquently pointed out that this is an earlier version, isn't it? So maybe they've updated it to some extent or changed the artwork even to some extent, but it's still mimicking to some extent. And even with the writing, you can see the relevance in the in what he's saying. Like the characters look very similar to a certain effect, using the same amount of lines, using the same type of curve on the lines, X, Y, Z. But yeah, I'm listening. I'm listening.
Cool.
Also borrowed from the Kemetic concept of afterlife. Ancient Chinese believed that the spirit or soul would continue as they had in life. This mimics exactly what the ancient Egyptian believed and practiced. In fact, just like the old kingdom Kemetu, the ancient Chinese nobility would accompany the dead with their servants and slaves along with other personal belongings, a practice that was later discontinued in Kemet. In Kemet, it was frequent to bury the dead with their board games and their boat. The Egyptians believed that it would help their soul travel to the afterlife. Many ancient Chinese graves had board games and chariots instead. But the cultural motifs are identical: pyramids, sarcophagus, burying of belongings, vessels for the afterlife. Again, the similarities are too significant to be dismissed, and we can see how the ancient from the Nubio-Kemetic civilization complex, especially its ruling class, sparked the early Chinese civilization.
Pause 1 second. Pause 1 second. All right. So what he just said then, yeah, that's something that's not even just privy to Chinese. That's like, even if I go into like Roman, ancient Greek, like they put coins on the eyes, they bury them with certain items, X, Y, Z. Didn't even the Vikings do some of that type of stuff?
Yep.
And then they burn them, innit? They burn them with all of their belongings and their things.
Yeah, some of them, but some of them bury them in mounds.
Yeah,
Ancient
mounds.
mounds.
The mounds. Yeah.
Mounds go with mound builders, so you know, makes sense, right?
Yeah, it's mad still. Yeah, continue.
This even extends to the scribes. The scribe was also very important in both civilizations, but also the concept of the god king, both taken from the ancient Egyptians. Another very interesting fact is that the Shang dynasty, the founding dynasty of China, practiced the African child naming convention by assigning names corresponding to the weekday they were born. For example, in Ghana, the Ashanti still name their kids Kufuor, Kujo, Kwame, and so forth, which are old Kemetic names, from their migration all the way back in ancient Kemet to the Ghana Empire situated in Mali, to their present kingdom. This practice was also present in the ancient Chinese Shang dynasty. Another coincidence between Kemet and China is that their calendars were somewhat similar. Chinese calendar is described as a lunisolar calendar, just like its older Kemetic counterpart. But one question still remains. Was it just a cultural influence, or did a large contingent of Kemetu, ancient Egyptians, settle in China in the Bronze Age? To begin, we must understand how ancient China started and the dynasties that created it. There are three founding dynasties in ancient China: the Jia dynasty, 1900 to 1700 BC, Shang Yin dynasty, 1700 to 1050 BC, and the Zhou dynasty. The Zhou dynasty was the first dynasty founded by the Mongoloid people in China. The Xia and Shang dynasties are said to have been founded by a people who came from the West, those who have been called the Na-Ki, which translates to Na, black, Ki, man. This would imply the first two oldest dynasties of China, the ones that brought in the foundations of their civilization, including writing and pyramid building, were Black African, or at the least ruled by Black people from the West. That Black civilization, as we have seen from research covered in previous videos, spanned from the Western Sahara to Kemet, Egypt, Asia Minor, and as we shall see today, Far East. That is China. The same Nubian stock that started the Greek, Etruscans, and Sumerian civilization. There is now...
You like that bar?
Yeah, I see it still. I feel where to go with this, because it all makes sense. Like we said, there's no borders between these places, bro. Not borders, but there's no waters. Sorry, no waters. That's stopping you from getting there, bro.
Yeah, especially if you got chariot and stuff.
And then, do you know what makes it more evident what he's saying? Because anyone who knows about Bronze Age empires, there weren't no China, bro. They didn't exist. I think there was still like Athens and like that, like certain parts of Greece. But remember, that's Phoenician. It's not even Greek at the time.
Well, it sounds like it was them again. Remember what the man just said?
So this is what I'm trying to say.
If you're the founder of all these civilizations, how, you know what I mean? How can it not be you first? It's, as we've always said, it's always been us first, and then later on, some other people moved into the area, and then, you know what I mean, the modern day, some other people who live there now, calling themselves Greek, all of this type of stuff. But we know they're deep Europeans who came from somewhere else. No
Yeah,
problem.
basically.
And we left. We fled. Yeah, we never fled. But you know, we're like, sometimes you build stuff and you just like get bored of it. Build a studio and you say, yeah, man, it's great. Now I'm gonna sell it on. You know what I'm saying? I had good years out of it and and then I built it now. It's a built something. It's a business for someone. Someone can buy it off me now. Like, what are you saying? You know what I mean? I'm gonna do another one. Yeah, and I might enjoy doing that. You know what I mean? Doing it when it's fresh, starting the area or the civilization or the whatever when it's fresh, and then after a couple of years, you're like, yeah. You know what? I've done my duty here. I'm out. You know what I mean? As long as I get my respect every time I come back or whatever, yeah, everything is good, man. Well, let's go.
Yeah, a bit mad still, bro. It's a bit mad because even if I was to say, what are we going by then? What was I gonna say? Like Iron Age then, because after the Bronze Age is Iron Age, right?
Mm-hmm.
So in the Iron Age, I'm not seeing a China, cause
Yeah, there isn't. There's no such thing.
Stone
Age. Remember, I don't know what Stone Age is, because Stone Ages must be manipulating stone.
It must be, isn't it? I don't know where they got that idea from, but I feel like
I used to feel Stone Age was like, well, it was like ugh, you know what I mean, caveman. But now I've realized stone or pyramids and monuments and all of that, they're made out of stone, mate. So that's the Stone Age for me. You know what I mean? Where it was coming out of caves for some other folk. Yeah. Our ancestors was building monuments and palaces and, you know what I mean, temples and all of that. All over the planet. Mad thing.
Yeah. And then any empires I find in Europe or Asia at those times, like between the Bronze Age and the Iron Age, like it's only when I get to the Iron Age really where I can find any that might not be specifically like black people then, yeah. But then they're too
I just feel we got a history of doing that where no one else ain't got that. Other people telling you there was Western hunter-gatherers, all of this type of stuff. So those are weird beginnings. Do you get what I'm saying? But ours always starts with a civilization or something. Yeah, we built Greece, blah, blah, blah. I'm not even Greek no more. I'm going back home. Boom. Yeah. Now other people gone there. Yeah. We're Greek. Philosophers. The philosophers are only, or the gods of Greece are only them same combatants. It's like, what's going on here? You know what I mean? Zeus is only Osiris. You know what I mean? It's nonsense, bro. Yeah, it just goes with time. As I said, how people's perception of things, especially the Euro, is everything is worship. Oh, it must have been a god, or it couldn't have been a man who did this, couldn't have been a man who was great, couldn't have been nothing like that. It has to be this way. This person has to slay their brother. This person has to do it for skullduggerous reasons because that's their intention. So when they're writing stuff, I can't take you for what you're saying. Yeah, but those writing on the walls was done by people like me. So if it's translated and it's correct, I will feel it. You know what I mean? Because it's got to have the same soul that I have. You know what I mean? Yeah, and feeling towards things. So like, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, he said it and he kind of bust a little joke like Schiffer would, or like I would, or all of that. Because if it's not, I don't know who wrote that. You know what I mean? Some robots and that. Like, stop it, man. You know what I mean? Some wicked black Europeans. Like, no, we're not doing that, bro. We're not doing that. You can't take my ancient story where you don't even know, you weren't even there, and tell me this is exactly what was going on. Osiris was doing this, next man was doing that, this one was doing that. We can't even get a date. In order to debate that was just going on, can we get a date for my art? For the concept, for Tahuti, for all of that. Can we get dates for them guys? Because I don't think we can. You know what I mean? It goes back beyond the any Kemet, beyond even Nubia, beyond, you know what I mean? Those people had to have lived and been kings. And that must be so far back in the thing, yeah, that later on other people put them up and say, yeah, now these are gods, and now we're gonna worship. But that's just a process. Like, yeah, it wasn't always like that. So even these kings, it never ran like that. They had one system for that. Yeah. Atum Re, Amun Ra, Amun Ra, all of that. Do you get it? The unseen creator. So they always had that concept. Yeah. And they say even some just came out of nowhere, just came out of the universe, like Tar, the pygmy. You know what I mean? Representing architecture and what do you call it? Craftsman, master craftsman and that.
Yeah.
The little pygmy man, he don't have no origin, like no one made him. He didn't come out of crocodile or nothing. Just came out of space. Yeah, came out the nothing for space. I swear down, that's what it says. You know what I mean? But it's difficult, man, because a lot of it is Egyptology, man. As I said, people are translating Egyptology and saying it's so, it's facts. You know what I mean? But I'm like, huh? But if they're saying like 48 negative confessions, for example, and it's not, you know what I'm saying? It's not. It's just not in the correct translation. It doesn't say that. Yeah, then we can see already the dysfunction that the Europeans, and then when you're calling it Book of the Dead and it's called the Book of Coming Forth by Day, yeah, it just adds a little different connotation to it. Like, you know what I mean? When you say it's a Book of the Dead, that's going to scare anyone. Do you get what I'm saying? And because it's black, and because we're talking about what unseen creator, and we're making protestations to the unseen creator, saying, look, I have promised not to speak against the creator, do wrong against the creator, this one, that one. Sounded like the 10 commandments. You get it?
Yeah.
So man is saying it's laws, but it's like, it's not really. And it's not negative confessions. You get one? It's just proclamations that I have not done this. I have not done this. I have not done that. When I first read it, I was like, wow, what am I reading? The 44 commandments, 42 commandments, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it sounded like that. But they're making the proclamation to the creator. So they're coming like prayers, or they're coming like, you know, rather than spells that some man was saying. But, you know, I leave that to them when they're going to debate. But it's a mad thing.
Spanned from the Western Sahara to Kemet, Egypt, Asia Minor, and as we shall see today, Far East. That is China. The same Nubian stock that started the Greek, Etruscans, and Sumerian civilization. There is now a very large body of evidence, skeletal evidence, written account, artistic depictions, and oral history that shows that well into the Bronze Age, a very powerful black civilization ruled from Western Sahara all the way to Levant, the Middle East, Southeast Asia, China, and Japan. Throughout all these lands, numerous skeletal remains and antecedents depicting clearly Africoid gods are present. They even crossed the Atlantic and helped seed civilization in Mesoamerica, as we have seen in our previous videos. If ever there was a case for an Atlantean civilization that was spreading technology and know-how to the whole world, that would be that civilization of black people which lasted from 12,000 BC, when Africoid black people discovered agriculture in the Levant and spread it around the known world.
What was that, man? What was that?
Hmm?
What was that?
The Levant.
What did he say? He said Atlanteans.
Yeah. He did say that. But they would have been classed like that. Egyptians or whatever would have been classed as Atlanteans, from depending on someone else's point of view, right? You get what I'm saying? Because if you're saying the Greeks are saying these men were gods, you know what I mean? Imhotep and these men were gods. You know what I mean? Hermes and that. Like, allow it, man. What are you doing out here? Osiris was a real person. You know what I mean? He was a great king. Yeah. And they ended up calling him Zeus. You get it? So, like, We can't. We got no control of people taking our ideas and our elders and that and kings and that and turning them into gods.
No, but I think you don't get where I'm going
No,
with
wait,
this.
wait, wait. But that's something they definitely do, innit? They do the thing about gods, innit? And worshipping idols and all of that. Remember, they're pagans. They're the ones who do it. They got the Hellenistic thing, but all it is Hellenistic. It's really Heliopolis, yeah, city of the sun and that. You know what I mean? It's just one committing city. Like, bros, the levels of idol worship coming from these European Asians and all of these type of things is immense on us. That's why they say, you hear the elders saying that they used to worship us as gods, yeah, before anything. You get it, and that the truth it keeps appearing and rearing its ugly head. You know what I mean?
No, but Sniper, are you agreeing
Everywhere
that?
you go in the world, go. Sorry.
Are you agreeing to be an Atlantean now to some extent by what he's
No.
saying?
No. Nothing to do with it, man. I don't even think we called any of them. We didn't call ourselves these names. Remember, these names are
Yeah, that's
names that
like
for
Phoenician.
foreigners talking to us. You know what I mean? Like Kemet, like the black land. That's still not referring to us. It's referring to the land around the Nile. You know what I mean? Because that black
I've heard
silk,
that as well.
that black silk grows food tremendously. You know what I mean? So, yeah, where I come from, the soil's red. So, you know what I mean? Ruddy.
But if you was alive back then, they would have called you an Atlantean, though.
I don't know. It depends. Atlantean, Atlantis. I think that's Greek.
Yeah, they might have called us Atlanteans, though. They might have. They might have seen us that way. Like you said, we was the first ones on the waters. They couldn't get on the water, bro. They didn't have boats. They didn't have nothing.
Yeah, they just learned everything though eventually, and we were quite willing to share that information, considering we built the civilization that you now claim,
Yeah.
being Greece and Rome. I mean,
Yeah.
we made you, we seeded you. Pause. You know what I mean? Mad thing.
Yeah, continue.
Ancient Egypt was but a division of this ancient civilization, as their own text attest. But this is a topic for another day. The first Chinese emperor, Shang Tang, the ruler of the Na-Ki, the black men, brought about several totems of civilization China. Among his credits are establishing government and originating social institutions, as well as cultural inventions. Emperor Tang is believed to have ruled from in 1600 and started the Shang dynasty by overthrowing the last king of the Xia dynasty. Amongst the many rulers in China, Shang Tang is notable for the inventions he brought forth. He is said to be the originator of the I Ching, the Book of Change. It is among the oldest and most revered system of philosophy. Emperor Hung Wu was founder of the great Ming dynasty of China. And there are indications that these early rulers were black, revered as god kings, and then elevated to mythical figures, similar to Osiris and Imhotep. Even in the White Garment Hall of the Shaolin Monastery in Honan, Hunan province of China, there are two 12-foot-long paintings of Chinese and Africoid, black, Shaolin monks training in Kung Fu, boxing, skills together. So what are some of the references to black people's presence in consistent rulership and deification in ancient China? In Southeast Asia and southern China, ancient skeletal remains represented the earliest inhabitants to be Australoids and Negrillo, Negrito. By the beginning of the present Holocene period, the population in China could be differentiated and placed into categories designating Mongoloid in the north and Oceanic on black races in the south.
Makes sense. Mad thing.
Both of these groups evolved out of a common Upper Pleistocene substratum as represented by the Tzu-Yang and Liuqian skulls. More importantly is that by at least 2500 BC Africoids of the Mediterranean and West African type entered this area by way of India. The skeletal evidence from the Shantung and Jiangsu China show the modern Africoid type, especially at the initial Qinglian King and Machia Bang phases. Notice that 2500 BC also happens to fall in the Old Kingdom of Kemet and the height of pyramid building.
Président.
Mad.
It makes sense as well because, like we said, in the Bronze Age, if you go from a European perspective, they don't recognize no China or none of these places in the Bronze Age. They only recognize Kemet, Babylon, or I think it's Babylon at the time. And what other ones? I think there was one. It's Phoenician, isn't it? It's Phoenician and them things there. It's not. I think there was one more. I can't think of what they are.
It's just the Sumerian and the Kemet around when a lot of this stuff is going on. There is no China, there is no Turkey, there is no Europe, there is no nothing. You know what I mean? Just everyone got to fall back. You know what I mean? There might be a little place in India and all of that, and you know, some other places, but that's where we went. We done traveled the globe already, man. Many of us, many different types of us as well.
Yeah, facts.
These men are Esau, man.
You man are Esau, yeah?
This is Esau, man. I mean, these men are
that's
Esau.
what it was. It was Acadia, Maku. It was Akkadian.
Akkadian, yeah.
Yeah, there's a few empires in the region, and you got Acadia, you got Assyria, you got Babylon, and you got Canaan and Kemet.
Yeah, well, there's no Canaan yet.
Yeah.
Canaan still comes after.
Yeah, relatively. But it still falls into that age, though. Do you know what I'm trying to say? That before we get the Iron Age, it exists, and that's what I mean when I say Bronze Age. Because obviously, some of them are earlier in the Bronze Age than others. You're definitely right there.
The Stone Age, isn't it? The Stone Age.
Yeah.
Stone Age structures and that. It's scary. You know what I mean? The timeline we're talking about, nothing else exists. No Rome, no Greece, nothing. You get me? Because I don't want to hear no cheek from no one. Yeah, I come from Greece or Cyprus, and so.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Dude, there's not even Carthage yet. There's not even Carthage at that point.
What does that mean in terms of human history and civilization? Yeah, one of our oldest, our youngest, like Egypt, is your oldest that you know. That's dead. You're not finished, man. Allow it, man. Allow it. That's young food for us. You know it's old. There's older than that. You got pre-dynastic Egypt that you don't know shit about. Yeah. Another 3,800 or something. And then you got the Sphinx that's got erosion. That's 9,000 to 11,000 years. You know what I mean? Like, bro, how far old back is this thing? It's going to be a lot further back than what these men are saying. Because they're just making up shit. They don't know. They weren't alive. They weren't in existence more than 6,000 to 8,000 years ago. So allow it, man. And if they was living in obscurity.
Yeah, this is mad interesting, my God.
Other ancient Chinese sources describe the wealthy mon Khmer who ruled the ancient kingdoms of Chamba, Funan, and Kampa, Lin Yi, as having curly hair and black skin. We see this description often in ancient text when referring to black people. These are some of the clear phenotypes of black people from Africa, and these appear in multiple instances throughout China and Asia as a whole. The skeletal evidence of the Africoid people have been located in Majiabang, Qinglengang, Jiangxi, Pearl River Delta, Yunnan, Sichuan, Jiantong, and Shandong areas. The black people are said to have heavily influenced the culture of the northern China. Most of the northern China's Africoids are said to have come from East and West Africa. Till this day, there is strong resemblance between the ethnic Chinese and the Central African Khoisan H. Imber. There are many references to these black people in Chinese literature. According to T. de Lacoperi, the Chinese first met these tribes in 2116 BC, when they advanced eastwards of the great southern bend of the Yellow River. They are spoken of in the Zhou Li, composed under the Zhou dynasty, 1122–249 BC, as black and oily-skinned. Prince Liu Nan, who died in 122 BC, speaks of references of blacks in China as late as the Tang dynasty. In the Lin Yi Kuo Chuan, contained in Book 197 of the Chu Tang Shu, it is written that the people living to the south of Lin Yi have woolly hair and black skin. In addition to the above, Chinese folklore mentions an empress of China named Li, 373–397 AD, who was the consort of the emperor Xiao Wu I, was a black. In addition to fighting the Yi, the Zhou also conquered the Negritos of southern China. Many of these blacks presently live in Cochin, China, and Yunnan. The Xia people came in contact with these black inhabitants in 2116 BC. They are mentioned in the Zhou Li as living along the Yellow River. The name of the Yangtze River Basin area were also constantly at war with the Zhou. The Nam were closely related to the Tibetans of Sichuan. At this time, the Man states were ruled by princes. The arrival of black people in China in ancient times was significant enough in the Bronze Age to show up with such a high frequency in the literature and art of ancient and more recent historical China. But their presence also shows up in many other ways. When Professor Jin Li set out to prove that Chinese people descended from a different lineage of the Homo gene pool, his study led him to in fact confirm that all, without exception, all Chinese people are descended from black people. And I quote, "We did not see even one single individual that could be considered as a descendant of Homo erectus in China. Rather, every..."
Mad.
Yeah, that's some madness.
Yeah. Like they done the DNA on them. I remember that. Yeah. They done the DNA when they say, yeah, man, you man are African.
In a way, though, that's kind of a victory for China in a sense of, like, they can claim their blackness, but it's an L because it's like they're trying to hide it.
They're super racist as well. Mad.
Yeah, it's an L, man.
Comparing us to animals is comparing yourself to animals. I'm out, man.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. It's an L. It's an L.
Monkey magic. Yeah, you talk about yourself, man.
everybody was a descendant from our ancestors in Africa, end quote. In time, the ethnic Chinese, just like the Mesoamericans, went on to create an equally impressive civilization that grew large and strong from their Kemetic seeding. The contribution of the Africans, however, in the early days of China, is now understood to have been decisive. I would like to leave you with these words of wisdom.
可以肯定的是，当种族主义的面纱被移除时，历史研究变得更加有趣。
One thing is certain is that history becomes far more interesting to study when the veil of racism is removed.
Stress causing IBS pain. Buscopan targets the source for quick and effective relief.
Yeah.
So what's happening there? It's all gone silent, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's just showing some images.
Share it with everyone you think can benefit from it. We hear a lot about the negative voices, but it warms our hearts to hear your positive comments.
Get me? Original lion.
You still haven't clicked the like button and left.
I have. Martial arts. Come on. In Kemet. Early. That man throwing man over the shoulder. Come on, man. Karate in that.
You helping keep this and the gen. It is only through a diligent study of the past.
But that was it. That was it. Shifa.
Yeah, that's mad still.
Mm-hmm. It was alright, innit?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Does that mean Chinese people can say the N-word if they accept their blackness?
Mm-hmm. That's right.
I should love. You gotta say your blackness first, man. Out to the Chinese, man. Hold this L.
Yeah. Get messed up, mate.
It's funny though, because I got some Chinese family in it. Yeah. And when I say Chinese family, I mean like I got a cousin who married a Chinese woman, and they got some Blackanese babies. So they obviously recognize their blackness, but I don't think they might not know just how deep it goes. I might have to show them these videos. You blacker than you think, homie.
Blacker than you think, homie. Yeah. Damn, homie. Used to be the man, homie.
Man, homie.
I used to be your dad, homie.
Oh man, I was watching that film Anotherhood yesterday, man. I don't know what possessed me to even engage with this film. But I remember that film Anotherhood with what's his name again? The light skinned youth. I don't know what he is, but he's like he looks kind of Asian. What's his name again? DEACON, that's it. DEACON and them man there. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And then you got the flipping what was I even talking about again? I'm confused. Yeah, the mum and the dad. When he goes home to the house and the mum and the dad, it's like, my man definitely don't look like he's got two white parents, but when he goes home, if two white parents he's getting home to, good. It come like the mom must have cheated or something. I don't know what happened there, bro.
Let's see what Sarah's up to, man. The man kisser. Man kisses you named it, bro.
Man, like the man fiddler and the man there, like we have to allow them. Listen,
the man abuser and that. You get me?
Trust me, it's not on, fam. It's not on.
The man beefer. Let's see what's going on.
Does Buckingham Palace have ties to paedophilia?
Much.
Now,
Peter.
Could be coincidence. Could be conspiracy. Could be connecting the dots.
Much.
You guys would have to tell me whether or not it's either of those three. Share, and subscribe, because today we're going to see what is going on in the world. And we are going to be investigating whether or not Buckingham Palace has ties to paedophilia.
Peter.
Let's get straight into this.
Pause.
The Queen's former butler jailed for...
Pause. Yeah, when you say let's get straight into this, you have to say pause. Because
So pause.
So pause. Like, why would this be in your search engine? Like, what's going on, man? Yeah, what angle is he taking? I thought he was doing Black Panther and that. With the black polo neck and the thing.
Yeah, I remember the polo neck still.
All right. So now he's gone for the actual oppressor. You get me? The royal family and that. All right, cool. Go to do your thing.
abusing boy. A judge said Andrew Lightwood appeared a moral person, but had a dark reality. A former butler to the Queen has been jailed for 28 months for sexually abusing a boy. Now, that's one instance, and you could say, okay, cool. He doesn't have any real ties to the royal family. It's just a coincidence. But let's continue. Palace pervert. Queen's former driver attacked a boy of 10.
Now, is it just me that, or as it like, bro? How are these coming up on your news feed? Or are you searching for these things? Like, what's going on? Is this a credible source? Like, what is this?
It says exclusive news, UK news.
I don't know what's going on. Not involved, mate.
At Buckingham Palace, but died before the charges could be brought. Alwyn Stockdale assaulted the lad at the royal household quarters at Buckingham Palace Mews. This was reported in 2008. So we have a butler to the Queen, and now we have the Queen's former driver. Coincidence?
You look like you were about to kiss a guy right now. I just turned away from the screen. Like,
you know what? I'm not really watching him like that, man. I'm listening.
I moved to the side, but that, no, allow it. Why is his face so shiny? My friend's grandmother, bless her soul, she said, never trust any boy who have oily face. And face oily. And I'm like, okay. And it's true. The last person I know who was had oily face ended up in jail for 14 years. Mad thing. You know what I mean?
That's 14 years. That's a long time.
Don't trust these oily face youths, man. I trust these elders when they say stuff. You know what I mean? These old wives' tales and that. Yeah. Don't trust the oily face youth. Why your face so oily? Eh? Shiny. Like, nah, I'm out, man. You know what I mean? So I don't trust these petroleum jelly niggas. You get me?
I'm hearing you.
Allow it, man. Why have you got... Anyway, let's move forward.
Maybe. Let's move on. Police officer who protected royal family facing jail after admitting downloading child porn. Christopher Exley admitted having 53 indecent images. He is a serving policeman who works in the Met's Special Operations, which protects the royal family. An illegal stash of pictures was found on his computer when his house was raided in February. A serving policeman who works in the Met's Special Operations Division, which protects the royal family, has admitted to downloading child porn. Christopher Exley, 33, faces jail.
So you left Pearl, yeah, and this is what you're doing, yeah?
Like a Facebook story.
I don't know.
It says Facebook.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It might not be, but yeah, it's got Facebook links on it. You get me? You can even add it to your Twitter. Mad. You can share.
I don't know how true it is, though. Innit? I don't know how true it is, so I am listening. But yeah, it's the man keeper, so I can't really.
Like, what's your reasoning? What's your motivation? What's your motivation for doing this? Like, I don't understand. I'm struggling. Make me a believer. Pause.
Yeah, it's like Graham Norton saying something. It's hard to take him seriously.
Yeah, baiting up the rose, and you was there last week. Like, what were you doing? Come on, man.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know, bro.
Yeah, I didn't agree with these colonization theories, so how am I gonna believe this now? Yeah, I see where he's going with it, but I'm just like, why would you go down here with it? Like, what are you Googling? Like, mind they don't come and arrest you, because like, it's a lot, fam. You know what I mean? You packed a lot of fuckery in 11 minutes. Let's move on anyway.
after an illegal stash of pictures was found on his computer when his home in Clapton, East London was raided in February this year. Exley admitted having 53 indecent images, including 11 at level 4, which involves penetrative sexual activity containing a child or children, or both children and adults, after looking at websites at Southwark Crown Court. Now, this was reported in 2012. Coincidence? Conspiracy? Or connecting the dots? Ex-chaplain to Queen jailed for sex assault on teenage churchgoer, which left her suicidal and suffering nightmares. So what we can see is that during the 2000s, it's been heavily reported that people connected to the royal family and to Buckingham Palace have been found to be indulging within child pornography.
Sorry, I ain't in them black though. What's going on? How does this connect to, you get me, the black freedom fight and that black community? I told these people, man, you don't care about no black community, bro. I think he's just trying to appeal to the world now. You know what I mean? This is like
change the narrative.
Yeah, it's an international station. You know what I mean? They know him in America, they know him everywhere. You get me? He's the Errol Brown. I believe in miracles.
He wants that talk show, guys. He wants that talk show like Graham Norton. He's sitting on the couch and, you know, acting all weird and that. Obviously, come on, man. That's what he wants. Anyway. Come on, man.
It's fucked up still. Needs to bring something.
I should have laughed at Jonathan Ross and them boy.
On the couch, you know the way there. Mad.
Child abuse and pedophilia. Now, is this
fucking hell, Sarah, man? Like, what are you trying to do to me, man? Sunday, man. Like, yo, Peter.
No filter.
Hmm?
He's got no filter.
When it came to porn, he said corn. I don't understand. You know what I mean? Like, what's going on? Like, what's your priorities? Yeah.
You don't want to act like he watches it, you know, like that.
All I'm saying, if I see like 2 SAS sliding down some rope in the background, yeah, don't be surprised. Because like what you must have been Googling, bro, might put your computer on a hot list. You know what I mean? Tablet. Yeah, I'm all gonna have to wipe my computer. I might even have to wipe the stream now because of this fuckery that you're doing.
Coincidence? Is it conspiracy? Or is it connecting the dots? Let's move on. Former soldier, 42, who downloaded 10,000 child porn images and sent Prince Harry a letter begging for help with his mental health, is spared jail due to his exemplary...
Sorry, are you involved if you download the story? Huh?
I don't know, bro.
Bro.
I don't know, man.
Like, if the story is out there, yeah, might not be true, but you then download it and then put it on your show, on your thing, and you put it on the screen. That means you downloaded it, obviously, right? I'm saying, like, are you involved?
Yeah, you're then spreading it. Yeah, you're spreading it. Yeah, involved in the spread of the story, definitely.
That's mad.
Military service. This was reported by the Daily Mail online in 2018. Now, I want to pause there and look at what's just been going on.
Listen, my brother, you should have paused a long time ago.
You should have paused before you did that TV show, man.
Now ain't the time to be pausing, cuz. Yeah, even from the beginning of the thing, I'm saying, fall back, man, on these strong words that you're using. You know what I mean? Yeah, Peter, man. Peter. Welcome to this guy.
You should have paused in that man kisser scene and just never did it. And then just tell them it's a glitch. It's a glitch.
It's
a glitch, man.
Yeah, it kind of indicated, but I didn't do it. Really?
Yeah, at least if we didn't actually physically see it, then we couldn't argue it, innit? But we've seen it now.
You did it in hell. He didn't inhale nothing. But the way man he gripped the man around the shoulders, that was enough. You're condemned for that alone.
Yeah, we've seen it now, man. It's too late, bro. Too late.
I mean, when the white girl exposed you, yeah, it was a mad thing. What type of storyline is that? Who accepts that? Like, one, you got to be gay, and then you got to get exposed.
Yeah, it's mad.
Like it's just like double barrel shotgun worth of
I think there might be worse out there, man. I think that might be the soft version of the ultimate actions he's taken upon himself.
We saying family affairs after dark.
But, all I'm saying is, yeah, you see that for instance, you man told me this.
Director's cut. Mad thing.
Brother, this is what I'm trying to say, brother. You man said this to me. You man said a man's wifey, like Duster, has gone over like to all big Jamaica or somewhere. She got a whole next man.
But when you call him Jamaica, stop. It wasn't Jamaica. It was, don't call it Jamaica, fam. It was nothing to do with us, fam. It was that.
That was Jamaica, man. It was definitely Jamaica sniper, man.
It was Trinidad.
And she had a whole neck, man.
No, it was Trinidad and one of them ones, fam. Don't please, love Jamaica, fam. No, please, low us, fam. It's always us fucking someone's. It's not us this time, fam. It's not. Bro. Don't blame us for it. Yeah, let us slide this time.
Yeah, but Rick, either way, wherever he went. Well, so not he, she. Wherever she went. But the point is, we know that whatever he was giving her weren't good enough, innit? It weren't enough. So the man kissing. This is it. The man kissing probably got in the way, cause.
No, my man's just a div anyway, man.
Mad.
It's gonna be like that, bro. It's gonna be that.
Nah, this is what happens, man.
It's confirmed. What the fuck?
Get me? He's an independent content creator now, and this is what you went to Google.
But we should listen. I'm in a good mood anyway. I just got contacted by someone that's coming on my show from.
Yeah.
Oh yes. And she's like, I'm like, yeah. She's like, no, I did for free, babes. A favor for a favor, ain't it? So she's coming at it, man. And she's a nice one.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. This one is nice, yeah.
Hey, Rich, can I ask you a question?
Depends.
You see, if a man in a Jamaica kiss a next man, from that moment onwards, that man is a mama man, don't it?
A mama man.
A mama man is different. A mama man is
a montel. A montel.
Yeah, a mama man is someone that watches his girl, what his girls does. Pretty much like a pum pum watch, man. That's a mama man, and I know was complaining and watching watch his girl jaws and all of that. That's a mama man, fam.
So he's a chichi man then. I was trying to be friendly.
Me, I'm not no comment, bro. Be careful of the words you use.
Well, when you say careful of the words you use, we are allowed to say chichi man. Like, what's wrong with that? If you're a man, brother, if you're a man that kisses other men, I'm not taking the shot by saying that you're gay or you're a chichi man or you're gender neutral. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, fam. Yeah, man, say my girl is in it, so. Man, my girl is our man. Is anything he means, him say he means. That's up to him. You see, dog.
Who's a manist?
Him is a man. Him is a manist. Him is a manist. Definitely not a girl.
Oh, you have to clarify that one there, man. Not for kiss, man.
I don't know. Whatever man want to do with their life, that's all their business. Be careful of the word you use.
Sorry. He's definitely Jamaican though, yeah? But
or him?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I told you wherever you're born, that's where you're from. I just told you that the other day, mate.
Is that what you're doing? Yeah, is that what you're doing?
Please. We don't have to own anything, but you can't go to Jamaica and try.
Oh, come on, Rick, mate. With a name like Garvey, flipping out.
No. He's taking the piss, though. He's violating Marcus Mosiah. He's violating Marcus Mosiah. He's no Marcus Mosiah Garvey. What has he done, fam? What has he done, bro?
You've been kissing, man.
What has he done, bro? He's done nothing. What has he done? What has he done for black? I don't see him come up with any Black Star line or anything like that. He's not trying to take no one back to Africa. He just jumping one bandwagon to the other, fam. My man is the internet. He's just a internet groupie, fam. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? He disrespect the girl that was helping him. Really and truly, as what we would say now, he fumbled the bag. He definitely.
But you see, Rick, all of that to me, it don't really mean much, innit? Like, it was the man kisser part that was too much for me. It was like, nah, bro.
I keep on all the emphasis. Fisherman talk about fish, you know. I said, no man talk,
nah, brother, I'm not part of it.
I'll be the other thing you might talk about, you know, fisherman talk about fish and then man talk about
no. Do you know what it is, though? You see what you're saying, Rick, here? I'm just going to be honest with you, yeah? You see, if I'm going to, like, we're going to have a conversation and we're going to start to, you know, build understanding of each other's knowledge and ways of living, X, Y, Z, you know, to an extent, you know, we're going to get friendly. Like Brother Sniper, I can rock with Sniper. I can rock with you like a bit like on certain conversations and be cool with you and feel a bit friendly. But the moment you start kissing other men, it's like, I don't know. The vibe changed, bro.
I keep on telling you, I'm a fisherman, fam. I don't talk about certain things that.
Look, the trust is different. I can't afford the same trust anymore. I can't do it, bro.
You see the girl with them call Jada Kingdom. You see how sexy she is with her fat body and all them. See that them things them want to talk about. You know, I talk about film thing. This somebody are different, you know. This somebody have issues and circumstances and loads of problems.
Wait.
Understand?
What, you got one big batty thing going on your show?
Always big batty things on my show. But we're talking about Jada. Huh?
What, you got the BBLs and that, yeah?
Because bad things have been on my show that's got BBL. Because you know, because they see my thing. You're just there cussing my thing all the time. Do you see how my thing is, fam? My thing is a mad thing, you know.
I'm gonna go in there now, man. I'm gonna go in there. Like,
my thing is a mad thing. The girl let me there revealing everything, telling you all the dirty secret, telling you know they don't, bro. Girls are there telling you love. I'm asking girl, like I got an episode. I call it sex, money, or love, and all the girls them sit on that choose money.
What's the channel? What's the channel?
PTBM TV.
PTBM TV.
Yeah. Don't make your woman see how watch it though, cause you know you get rushes eat.
So what you're saying is, yeah, this is part-time Badman TV.
No, Protect the Brand Music TV. Part-time Badman.
PTBM, I say what? Is it part-time Badman? Yo. No.
Yeah,
say, what is it called again? Say it again one more time.
It's there on the screen now. PTBM TV.
And what is the acronym? What's the acronym? What is it?
Protect the Brand Music TV.
Protect the Brand Music TV. All right, say no more.
Yeah,
so people, make sure you get it right. It's Protect the Brand Music TV. Don't do what I did and just guess.
You come back with your it's crazy. It goes down over there. For my thing is, yeah. So like when I was creating this, because I got a very short attention span in it. Yeah. So I wanted to create something exciting, but we don't have to stick to a topic, but we just speak about heavy and anything and just have fun, bro. So literally that's what it's about. It's just about having fun, bro. It's just about having fun, bro.
What, they all on the camera and that, yeah?
Eh?
Are they all on the cameras and that, yeah?
If they got the cameras. Yeah, man. Everything. I shoot inside of a studio, innit? Yeah, it's mad thing, bro. Goes off still.
Okay, I can see you now. You're on a white sofa.
Yeah, calm down. I don't like we attack. I said. How much girl did upon that one? Be a girl if you did it. It's girl watching it. The Sniper, how did your thing go?
It was alright, man. It was good, man.
I left, man. If I sit through that, you would not hear from me again. I'll be happy.
Wait. One second, Rick. How come I'm watching this video? I see you with one girl, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, there is a girl in the video. There's one though, yeah, white girl. And you got more microphones than the Breakfast Club. There's only 2 of you there. What's going on?
Piggy Mouth. It's different, so it varies, isn't it? That's the only one-on-one show I've ever. Actually, the second one-on-one show I've ever done. But sometimes there's 3-4 girls in the sofa, innit? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but now I'm not gonna do no show with more. The maximum girls I will have on the sofa now is 2. Any more than that, it just gets out of control. It's not fun no more. It's you trying to control and navigate people, innit? It's a bit much.
Mm.
Now so, make sure. Go on.
What is the context of the show? Is it that you get them into your facility and then ask them controversial questions? What is the premise of the show?
No. Basically, well, as I tell you, there's no base to it. There's no. So basically, 1 minute week. So basically, one episode, sex, money, or love. One episode we talk about a woman's body count. Should it matter? Shouldn't it matter? One episode, first date. You know what I mean? We got one we call Just for Laughs. Yeah, fam, it just varies, fam.
So hold on, you haven't got Sniper on your show yet?
Now he's probably gonna cost the girl, then, man. I'm gonna have to do it.
But you're supposed to do that, cuz.
No, I don't.
He's supposed to be like Charlemagne, like that, where you can love him or hate him. Regardless.
I don't do that though,
Even myself, I'm a bit like that still.
Yeah,
like,
I don't do that, I don't
why
trust them.
Why not, man?
Because I don't think I should invite people. I don't think I should invite anyone somewhere and then let them feel uncomfortable. That's me.
Who feels uncomfortable?
Let the gal them in it.
What's this guy talking about, Mackie?
They're never uncomfortable, man. Around man.
No, not you, fam. They'll probably snap and you start cussing them, calling them,
man.
telling them, bro. Because
they'll be trying to move to man. Come on, man. You're a big man. You're a big man. Yes, Sniper. What are you saying? What are you saying? Yeah, don't worry about Rick.
Don't worry about Rick. I hear Sniper.
Yeah, the little tight pantsy. What's this?
I'm moving like Queen's flipping them, man. There, he's like the British version. I come to realize now. I'm seeing some of what's going on. You're like, Queen's
listen, and I ain't sitting next to no girl who's gargling wee wee. Yeah, you get me? Get the non-gargling one. Well, not the non-gargling one.
I hear you tell someone that I hear you tell someone that got a fly catcher and eat their crutches, fam. You cannot be trusted around people, fam.
No, man. I'm the original gallus, you know.
Man, you got a fly catcher. You got a fly catcher and eat your crutches.
Yeah, but yeah, man. One day, man. One day.
No. Inshallah. You're only up the road as well, bro.
Yeah,
literally,
man.
From where you're on, you're only up the road as well. I definitely. I want to have a show where like it's just man them sitting there just like just laughing and just going all out, just like having a laugh in it.
Yeah.
I read
that one.
Yo. One
more question. Be honest. Did you neck back the throat queen?
No. No. She's cool, man. She's good people, man. She's good people, bro.
Why is that her title, brother? All right. You're saying she's good people. I hear you.
Yeah.
And I get you. I'm not asking you how good she was to you. I'm asking you that name, the throat queen, like obviously you know what that means, and why would she accept such a title with being such a good person, and I don't know.
Well, because what she does, she's a pine star, bro.
Okay.
That's what she does, bro.
Okay.
And to my defense, I can say this as well. There's loads of people that will back me for this. My peers was in the room. When I was doing the show with her. As soon as she finished, she was out of it, and then was finishing off for episode 8.
You was finishing off.
But your bomb buckler. No. So basically, that day we shoot 2 episodes on the same day, and it's 7 and 8, innit?
You shot 2 episodes of a porn star.
No, man, we finished. She was in episode 7, and then after that, she left the studio and went straight into episode 8 and finished. Call it a day.
Okay. So episode 7 was the porn star.
Corn star, bro. Stop saying that word. YouTube don't like that word.
I'm sorry, corn star. The episode 7 was the exotic ladies scene.
Yeah. But there's loads of before that though. There's been loads of OF girls that do OF on my show all the way through.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what it's about, bro. I mostly speak to them sort of people.
That's crazy. Still,
what does
your do you have are you married? Are you in a relationship?
Nah, I'm not married, bro. I'm not married, and I believe anyone that comes in my life, bro, know that what I'm doing is a job for them, and it's nothing else. I accept it and move on from.
I've got you.
You get what I'm saying? And as man, we think, as obviously we are men, I think we need to start realizing one thing: don't allow a woman to dictate what we do to us. As long as we ain't doing nothing illegal, breaking any law, then they ain't got nothing else to say, bro. We do what we do.
100%, 100%. I totally agree with that mindset as well, and I just feel that the only controversy that arises is when, you know, I say to my partner, you know, or significant other, I've got a meeting with the throat queen, and it's like,
Well, as I said, to my defense, to my defense, there was people in the room when was doing the show, and then when she left. One of my PA took her downstairs, put her in her Uber, and she was on her way home. And then the other two girls was waiting in the next room to come in for the next episode, and we got them in for the next episode. Got them, and we went on. That was it. We finished. We're out.
No, but the people that was in the room with you, are these males and females, or just males? What was the dynamic?
No, females. You know what? The strange things, is the messed up thing about it, I'll say there's only 2 episodes where there ever been like a male and my panel with me, and one of them was really funny, one of my brethren, and then the next one I've never seen. Next one I shelved it.
But what about the other females? Were any of them throat queens or?
No, I don't get involved with them like that. But you see me, Shifter, I've learned you gotta keep a distance from people, innit? So you see me, even for as hugging people, I don't hug people, I spud them.
No, I'm not saying like that. I'm just saying, obviously, one person was, you know, the throat queen was one. I don't know. Were there other queens of other, you know, techniques?
Yeah, one girl, she likes to drink piss.
What?
Yeah.
What is she? Is she a exotic star as well?
She doubles in a bit of everything. Pine Star, not really Pine Star. OF, modeling, stripping. She does a few of the stuff.
Okay, when you say a few other stuffs, what do you mean? Like going the full whole 9 yards, like, you know, just straight up selling the fufu for the PP?
She says she has to sell the pum pum, but I don't know. Some people's differing in that. There's been report that she sell the pum pum, so I don't know.
Okay.
There's been
in effect, I'll be honest with you though, that in effect, like, you know, the person who is the exotic actress, you know, obviously to some effect she's selling as well, isn't she? You know?
She obviously that's what she. But as I said, innit, you see, with people like that, you see me, this is me. You see, I surround myself with these people, but these people, at least you know they're being honest, You got girls on the road that's doing the most and telling mans that they're very nice. But I see girls, that they tell, don't say nothing. I didn't know that my man know you as well. Don't tell him nothing about me and you. I'm like, cool. I don't care.
I've got another question, Rick. I got another question. Have you ever met a throat queen that you did interact with on that level?
Yeah, in my personal life, yeah.
So was you not interested to see if the throat queen was the queen, or if, you know, she was any better than, you know, the queen you'd met before?
Oh no, I done my research. I watched her videos. I see what she done before.
Okay, so you're into the exotic type of
so every time someone is, so basically say I got a girl coming on my show next week, and I'll go on her Instagram, cool, and I'll go on her OF, and I will subscribe to it for like a month, innit? Probably like £7, sometimes £4, whatever. Innit? You subscribe to it, you scroll through it, you really see what they're about, and so you're speaking to them. If they're bullshitting you, go, come on. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but before you've seen them in real life, you've obviously seen them in action.
No, not once I know they're coming on my show, I do my research and then print in it.
But
yeah, obviously you've seen them in action and you know what they're about. You know what type of stuff they will do, won't do, X, Y, Z. You know everything in it. So obviously, you know, I'd imagine, you know, while you're flicking through their material with your socks on your hands, you at some point.
No. There's no socks. You see me, cool. So sometimes if you guys like, so I'm sure you will see me show people the screen, innit? So I will ask a girl something and she will lie about it, and I will bring up something on the screen and I will twist my screen around to her, innit? And then she'll be like, oh shit. Then she'll be
hold on, did you say you don't even wear socks on your hands while you're doing this?
Because I said I'm not involved in none of that, bro. I don't do that, bro. Yeah, I said when a girl is on the show, yeah, I would bring my screen around to her because you would ask people, Chris, they'd be like, no. Like for instance, there's a girl, she's like, oh, I don't do girl and boy stuff. I'm like, what? So I went in her thing and I bring it up and I showed it to her. I was like, what are you talking about? She's like, oh,
okay.
I'm like, okay, cool. And I go back to it. So big, I'm saying, I'm not paying you to be here to tell me lies. Move, man. Be honest, man. And that's why I respect the people that's totally honest. I got nothing but respect for them because they're honest, bro.
But are you kind of targeting people that have kind of lost their way a little bit in life?
But you see the things that we can say people have lost their way, you're doing these things that they do, yeah. But again, yeah, only God can judge and none of us are God.
Okay, so I get where you're going with this. So are you saying that, you know, the throat queen has seen the light and, you know,
well, if that's what
she's shining, she's shining.
Because if that's what she chooses to do with her life, that's her life, innit? You know what I'm saying? I can tell people like I think you should consider this, but I'm not one of these guys. Even with my religion, I don't believe in forcing it on people's throat, innit? That's not my thing, innit? You understand me? My thing, I will tell you something, but I'm not gonna sit there and tell you every day. I haven't got time for it, bro. Yeah. So as much as I haven't got time to tell you the same thing every day. There's an episode that cool. Does a girl body can't matter? They're going on. I'm saying, listen here. At the end of the day, if a man is gonna base his relationship and how much man you sleep with, and he doesn't want to be with you for that reason, that's his right. No, why is it different for a man than it is for a woman? I'm like, listen, you're trying to talk about the wrong things. The same way you got a right to choose if you want to be with a nigga. A nigga's got a right to choose if he wants to be with you. You can't tell a man what he's gonna base his relationship on.
I think I kind of get the premise now, because you said there wasn't a premise, but I get it now. It's like how can I explain it in the best words that you're gonna really get what I'm saying? So it's like scumbag tuition. I don't know, man. Or whore college.
Yeah, no.
Whole university.
University.
But none of that, because I don't believe in this. As I said, innit, anyone that's on my show, innit, like, come on, speak. Like, a man embrace them, innit? Like, man is embrace them. Man is gonna sit there and cuss them, bro.
No, I get you. You're not gonna cuss them. You're teaching them. Like the teacher in the school.
I don't teach no one nothing. No,
you're like Vibes Cartel. You're the teacher. You're the teacher.
No. Vibes Cartel is on some next thing. I don't teach no one nothing.
You're the teacher.
But there's girls on the show that's genuinely all my friends now. They're my friends. Like the girl that was on episode 1, that's my home girl.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the one girl that's been on my show a couple of times. She's a video vixen. That's my home girl.
And you've never been tempted. Are you going to sit here on this panel right now and say to me, you've never been tempted? Not once.
Because I got self-control, bro.
You've never been tempted, not once. I'm just asking you.
No, and this is what people's asking me. Okay, you sit there and not get on. I'm thinking, bro, I'm not even thinking about this. I'm looking at 3 cameras fighting me. I'm looking at people at the other side of the room. Right. I'm just talking, bro. This is just me. I'm just in my zone.
I know, but Rick, would someone be totally wrong of accusing you of turning your hobby of watching exotic movies into real life? Would someone be wrong of accusing you of that? Or could it be potentially partially true to some extent?
They're cool. They're wrong to certain extent. That's cool. So it means it's not me turning nothing. It's me watching a few shows and realizing what people... No. It's me watching some American podcasts and realize what's going on over there and what's fun. I realize what's going on over here. And it's not, no one is making this sort of content, innit? You understand what I'm saying? And because no one is making that sort of content, so why not, bro? That is just me. And I'm comfortable with doing this. I haven't got a problem sitting there and speaking to people, innit? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I hear that.
So where's not me taking my comfort zone? I don't care what people think. I'm not, you know what I mean? I just go in my zone. It's my zone. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's why it's like one thing you guys would never ever say about me is like I'm trying to be someone else. I am myself, bro.
No, I rate that still, but it's like how can I explain it? It's like, is it confidence then? Is it your confidence? Do you feel like you wouldn't get through?
Get through with what? Hey, bro, man, you need to hit me up on a personal thing. Man, I don't know enough you trying about this shit. Because certain things you want, certain answers you want, you're not going to get them over here.
I was waiting for you to slip up, man. You know what? You know what?
I can't slip up, bro. Don't you get this, bro? I can't slip up. I've been in the box too many times. Man, don't slip up, bro. I listen to what man have to say. That's what I say. If you listen slowly, you're gonna fuck up. And if you can't process a conversation, someone asks you something. If you cannot process a question, then you fuck up. If you can process something, you can't fuck up, bro. And if you're in doubt, don't be too of a big man to say, repeat what you just say. Repeat it, man. Repeat that question 10 times. Because when you're sitting there in court, you can ask that prosecutor to repeat that question 10 times. And if you can't break it down so you understand it, the judge is going to have to break it down so you understand it. Someone has to break it down so you understand it, so you know what you're answering to, bro. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the bottom line of it. Same, but make sure you subscribe, though.
Yeah, I subscribe too. I done that already, man.
Yeah. Make sure you don't watch it in front of your gal, though. You're getting a one busted.
Why? Why you said that?
The girls, you're watching them thing that girl are talking what?
No, but you just gave me all this speech about, like, your girl can't tell you what you can watch and can't watch and all that, and then you're telling me don't watch in front of my girl. You're mad.
But it's different for you men's doing it. You men's are like in these things that called relationship and your girl. What is that song? Help me out, man. Your yard, girl run your yard or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Brother, I will play it to my girl just because you said that I shouldn't play it to her. I'm going to say, you know what? I'm talking to this guy, Rick, yeah? He's got this show. He said, I shouldn't show it to her because you're going to get upset. And it's like, it ain't my fucking show, but I'd like to see how upset you would be if it's true. And then we'll test it out. Man.
It's a mad thing. It goes off over there still. But as I said, innit, I want to get in Sniper. You know what I'm saying? I get Sniper, get in Jedi. And just like, and a few that like, man, to just have a fun conversation from where we just go crazy with it, bro. Just talk about all sorts of just like, just funny stuff, bro.
Are you gonna get the throat queen in at the same time?
No.
Okay.
This will just be the man them chatting shit, like, just having fun, bro.
Even one.
We won't be talking about the moon of Zamunda and the Arawak queen and the bloody pyramids and all of them stuff that these men talk about. These men go,
what? Master Zamunda, what the hell is
this? These men talk about some stuff. I'm just like, I'm gone. I'm leaving these niggas behind.
Hey, brother, where's Zamunda on the map? Show me that on the map. Where's Zamunda?
Don't remember Shifter. Sniper probably bring that up for you.
Listen, as long as the girls use Listerine, yeah, it's all fine, man. Just bring the girls, come, man. We can have a chat and conversation with the man.
I'm starting a new show as well, Shifter. You need to put your man. You guys need to put your Instagram in. Put your Instagram in the private chat, man. I'm starting a show, Sniper, man. It's gonna be a mad thing. I'm starting a new show still. I'm gonna be doing this one 5 days a week though.
Are you?
Yeah, from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Mad one. I'm saying.
Some people want that.
It's gonna be a mad one. Not this type of one though.
And not this type of Sarah independent.
Fuck Sarah, man. These guys are way.
You have had a man who has downloaded 10,000 images.
Mad.
Found to be downloading 10,000 images, and he has got off because of his exemplary service to the royal family. Now, I don't know if that would have been me if I had served the royal family, and I would have gotten away with downloading 10,000 corn images of children onto my computer. But hey, I'm just out here trying to connect the dots.
Well, listen, if you're trying to connect the dots, bro, like, what are you gonna do about it?
Man, fuck that nigga, man. He's not doing shit about nothing.
What are you gonna do about it? He's just connecting the dots.
He's trying to get them. All he's trying to do is get them super chats, man. He's a super chat whore. You whore. You whore.
No, he's finished, man.
That's
all.
Don't
even make sense.
As I say, he fumbled the bag for me. Go back. go back and pray. Go back and beg to what's her name, bro. You definitely fumbled the bag, fam.
No, it's crazy.
He messed up big time, bro. Because everything he's doing, bro, he's like, as I said, he's nothing worse than a man that don't know your audience or don't know your path, bro. You keep on trying to do everything just to fit in, fam. You get what I'm saying? And that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to do everything to fit in, everything, bro. 1 minute he's talking about this, 1 minute he's talking about that. Bro, man, leave it alone, man. I ain't got time for you no more, bro.
Too much shit.
You know what I mean?
I don't know anything. Do you? Perv caged. Buckingham Palace paedophile caught with 15,000 indecent snaps and clips of kids. Visitor Services Warden Tony Aslett, 52, was jailed for 9 months after admitting making sick images of kids. 9 months for making sick images of kids. Not getting them from somewhere else. He made them himself.
See, what people can't buy is the non-emotional response.
Yeah,
like, if it's me or you, like, you say, blood clot, you know what I mean? Look at this dirty man, you know what I mean? Like, there's gonna be some swear words going on. There's gonna be some furniture moving. You get me? Like, we're not gonna be sitting there all relaxed in a t-shirt with the back door open. Pause. Yeah. It's just, I'm not getting it.
But he's an actor, fam, because he's an actor. His program is like he's a robot, innit? He's not functional, innit? And that's why he doesn't realize why him doing that and behaving like this. He's not a functional human being, fam. Like, he doesn't know what he just think he's doing some acting thing. He doesn't know what emotion is, fam.
Yeah, it's not
like,
right though.
If Neff man is not using bad words, man, be like, Ross Clark, what you saying, yeah? All right. He doesn't know none of that. You have to remember, he's just an actor, fam. He doesn't know how to, I don't know, fam. Like, it's hard for someone like that, innit? I describe him like when people say like Justin Timberlake is the next Michael Jackson. I'm like, I was dying, bro. I was thinking, bro, my man that's counting his step, bro. And this is what he's doing, he's counting what he's saying, bro. Even the way he's like, he's just reading off or something, like he's reading off a pyrocopter or whatever it is. Like he's reading off something, bro. It doesn't look normal, fam. It's like, hey, Kurt, man, play that again, man, more like, up on the screen. I'm thinking
mad.
But you didn't put your Insta in the private chat, bro.
I ain't got no Insta, man. My Insta's fucking corrupted. I got Facebook, I got all sorts, but
man says he's got a book face, you know. People still use book face, bro.
No.
Go create Insta, fam. It's a book face, yo.
Yeah, I need to make a new one.
And he only got 9 months. Coincidence? Conspiracy? Or connecting the dots? Ex-paratrooper 51, who trained Prince William and served alongside Prince Harry, is on the run after being convicted of child rape, reported in 2018. It's starting now to look less like a conspiracy. It's starting now to look less like coincidence. And it's starting now to look more like the dots need to be connected. Perv at the Palace, paedophile Trevor Francis, who received MBE from Prince Charles at Buckingham Palace, is exposed as a serial child abuser. Pervert Trevor Francis was a Jekyll and Hyde character who subjected kids to brutal physical attacks and sexual assaults in a care home. This guy was given an MBE by then Prince Charles, now King Charles. Jimmy Savile dead. Jimmy Savile dead. Now, for those who don't know who Jimmy Savile is, you need a history lesson on who Jimmy Savile is. Jimmy Savile was probably one of the most biggest TV celebrities of the time in the UK. He had a fantastic show. He was a multi-millionaire. It seemed
What?
What's that I read?
What word did he say?
One of the most biggest celebrities on UK TV. Is that actually a word?
I don't even know what he's doing, to be honest.
What was that?
I don't know why you're going to address Jimmy Savile. We know about Jimmy Savile. Like, why are you going to bring it back up?
You didn't say history lesson. That's really the
To what audience?
Yeah,
is US audience now, yeah? Pearly
oh yeah,
audience.
obviously, yeah, he's super chat gang.
It's the Pearly Ting or Manosphere gang.
Yeah, man.
What is it?
That people are weird, you know. Yeah, I think all of them are weird, fam.
Yeah, it's the Manosphere gang because like
weird, fam.
I don't know if Kevin Samuels would have done this.
No, Kevin Samuels was more interested in cussing girls, to be honest.
Yeah, but I don't think he would have done this one. So I don't know what Sarah Samuels is trying to.
Yeah.
What angle he's trying to go down? Like, you're never gonna get ladies on the couch like this. You know what I mean?
You know the worst thing, if I get the girl on my show, they would eat him alive, you know. The girl on my show, they would eat him alive, and they'll probably tell him, "Shut up." They would eat him alive, bro.
I don't think he'll have it still.
Why is he gonna tell them? Why is he gonna tell them, bro?
It's a wounded animal.
And if they got some background information in him, he's done. Play.
White liver.
Seemed like he was helping people and he was helping children. However, what happened is that he was found to be a pedophile. Jimmy Savile dead. Prince Charles leads tributes to TV legend. And here we have the big one, Jeffrey Epstein. Jeffrey Epstein, sordid high life of pedo billionaire who became Prince Andrew's pal. Now, after seeing all of that, you guys have a decision to make. I said at the beginning of this video, is Buckingham Palace and the royal family involved in pedophilia? Now, while there may not be any evidence that links them to pedophilia, what it shows is that they have been surrounded consistently and continuously by pedophiles and child abusers. Now, how can an institution as big as the royal family not have done its due diligence on the people that go to work there and understand exactly who they are? Is this a coincidence that all of these people that worked for the royal family have been found to be child abusers? Is it a conspiracy? Am I connecting dots where they don't need to be connected? Am I seeing things that aren't meant to be seen? Am I making something up that actually doesn't exist? The 3 C's: conspiracy, connecting the dots, or coincidence. Which one is it? Now, it could be a conspiracy. I could be a conspiracy theorist, and I could be talking things that I have absolutely no idea about and coming to conclusions, and I could be making 4 out of 1 + 1. Okay, that's also possible. What is also possible is there could be something sinister going down at Buckingham Palace and within the royal family. That could also be possible. What could also be possible is it's coincidence. They didn't know that all of these people that worked for them at one point in time were connected with child abusing, pedophilia, and grape. But I tend to think that an institution like Buckingham Palace maybe would have known and done some due diligence on its employees to kind of see if they're connected to these things. And then we have connecting the dots. I've tried to connect the dots. Could you try to connect the dots? Now, I could be connecting the dots again, and I could be 100% absolutely wrong. But that doesn't take away from the fact that a lot of people that work within or have worked within the institution of Buckingham Palace and the royal family have very sinister goings on. This has been What is Going On in the World. I am going to be here asking that question for a while. I'm going to be asking the question, what is going on in the world? And I'm just going to be bringing you guys what it is I think is going on in the world. And I want you guys to tell me what you think is going on in the world. So like, share, comment, and subscribe. Tune in next time so we can see just what is going on in the world. Catch you on the flip side.
That was mad.
Fucking thank God for him fucking off, man. Man, so thank you on the flip side. Shut the fuck up, man. You're not cool, man. You're a prick, man.
It's just crazy that what did people doing that? What's brothers doing that here, man?
That's your age group, bro. You need to shut to them, bro. Catch you on the flip side. Here's a little music in the background as well. The man have his little music in the background as well.
He's proper palsy, bro. Cerebral palsy and that. Yeah, I don't know what other brothers doing that.
Hey, yeah, Bob, you know you should react to Charleston White's funniest moments.
Oh, I know. That guy's too rude though. He's proper out of sorts, man.
Yeah, but he's funny though, but he's got no behavior for to the point where he's just funny. He's too funny, bro.
Hold on one second. Who's that to do? Big up, MA.
Easy, dude. What
you saying?
Yeah, man. I'm alright, man. I'm alright.
I never seen you for a while, MA. The word in the street, your wife tell you that you couldn't come in line, but it's all right.
Is it? Ask her. Did you say that I couldn't come online?
No. Guys, man, put your fist down, man. Stop threatening her to say
Fist in your face, bro. Relax, man.
Those guys.
I know Ramadan's finished. You're gonna try and bore me up or whatever. Go on.
Wallahi, I'll dip him.
Yeah, Sarah, blood. Obviously, always whenever Sarah's playing, it's entertaining. So
yeah,
but yeah, I see the other day that my man was on. Do you remember Pebble Mill, Sniper?
Yeah,
he was on that when he was at 14, didn't it?
Pebble Mill at 1.
What the heck is that, bro?
He knows the whole fucking title.
Why is Pebble Mill?
It's something we didn't watch though.
Yeah, I know.
It
was full of old white men on the BBC.
Pebble Mill.
Yeah, bro. It's that. All Alan Titchmarsh and all them guys, man.
Alan Titchmarsh.
And PJ and Duncan and bro.
Yeah, you man's on your own. The most I could join in is with Anton Deck.
Oh, so you know who, bro? You obviously know who PJ and Duncan are, then?
No, I know who Anton Deck is.
Wow, man, PJ and Duncan, you know what is that?
I know Anton Deck is. I don't know who that one is.
You know, it's the same person, the same people.
Is it?
Yeah,
is that their name?
Saying. Yeah. So that was their character in one of them TV shows.
Oh, was that when they're younger?
Yeah.
Oh, them guys, they're funny though. I ain't gonna lie.
They've been abused as well, bro. All of them.
So he said,
man.
He said, what you make for dinner today, man?
Well, we just delivered it, man.
Yeah. You're not really giving me this whole confidence as Ricky should get married, you know, like it's not very promising. But yeah,
I'm not trying to convince you to get married.
Yeah, man.
You're gonna marry a tramp ananyway, man.
Mad.
Stop.
A piss gargling tramp.
Stop.
No, I hope we do get married.
Gobble.
I
know.
What was that piss business about? Because I never heard what the actual story was. What?
Okay. Go. Sniper.
Well, you want me to play it?
Yeah. Go to my channel and go to a woman body count doesn't matter part 2. I'll tell you what one.
A woman's body count don't matter part 2.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Yeah. Took
it
a woman body count. I don't know. It's up to them if it doesn't matter to them. Innit?
If she's banged 60,000 men, does it not matter?
It's a lot of men, boy. That's a lot of souls. It's a lot of...
Yeah, exactly.
60,000? 60,000?
Yeah, you might think twice after that, boy.
I couldn't even tell my mom that.
She would be physically disfigured after that anyway.
You tell your mom that sort of thing. She start going, that pum pum, then no good, then big girl. What you do with that girl?
Yeah. Hexed pum, man.
Yeah, boy. Girls are catching numbers though, you know. I know a girl that our thing is in the hundreds.
What, like what, 300, 400?
I reckon around 200 or something she's screaming.
How old is she?
26.
250, 26.
Yeah, bro. I met one thing on someone else's show. She was screaming her body count was like 8 or something. But then at the same time she was screaming she was 18. But then later on all the final she was 17. Man, it's like raw.
Bro.
The society just changed out here, innit?
It's not good, man. It's not good.
No good, bro. And it's mad. But you know, live your life the way you want to live it, innit? If you don't see no consequences the way you're living it, but it's your life, innit?
If you had a daughter, what body count would be acceptable for you by the age of 25?
I don't want to know whatever she's doing, fam. I don't want to know nothing, fam. I don't want to know nothing, fam.
Come on, man. You got to answer.
No, fam. None of that. Fam, she can't even bring a nigga in my yard, fam. She probably be out there clacking up hundreds. I wouldn't even care to know, fam.
Don't you think it is, if you influence women in general to kind of not lower their body count, to keep a low body count or whatever, you don't think that will filter down to your daughters if you ever have them, because they're going to be in the same society, right?
Yeah, but you see the thing I worry about, and I say this all the time, yeah, we're not going to have control over our kids, fam. We really haven't. As much as we might say, yo, we haven't, bro. We really haven't, bro. Our kids are in school from 9. So say kids are in school from say 8:30 a.m. till 3 p.m. on average, right? And say your kid leaves school to come home when they're old enough in secondary school, and say if they leave school at 3, yeah, they're not getting home till like what, say 3:40 on average, and that's a good kid. Yeah, and they're gonna come in, then they're gonna go to the room, get changed. Some of them are gonna go back outside. Some of them are gonna get on their phone. What time do you get to spend with them?
It's up to you, innit? That's for you to influence them positively, because you could have a good family unit and sit down on the chair and in the living room or whatever, or sit down and eat together and all them kind of thing there, man. So
yeah, true say, but you know, I got
just because we didn't, maybe if some of us didn't grow up like that, doesn't mean that others did. You know what I mean? As well.
Well, it's me. I grew up where we had dinner at a certain time every day, innit? But really and truly, I know some have been dinner with my parents and them talking, asking you the same question they ask you every day, generated questions like they're robots or something. Oh, was your day at school? How did it go? I'm thinking, Nick, you asked me this question yesterday, the day before that, and the day before this. Leave me alone. Yeah. Really and truly, what else are they talking to you about? Nothing really, bro. But
I can't see no body counting. Where's the body counting? Oh yeah, body count.
Yeah, but then again, my dad used to force us to read one book per month. So every month we have to finish a book, and if you don't finish that book, it takes some of your allowance from.
Right.
Yeah, I'm saying. And if you give trouble, it takes your allowance. If you mess up at school, it takes away some of your allowance. So you learn from.
You have to have consequences, man.
Yeah, there's
Yeah, sort out your video, man, because he said he can't find it, innit?
Yeah, no, it's there. It's the first one. It's a woman's body count doesn't matter, right? But you said it was part 2.
Yeah, not the one. Bring it up on the screen and I'll tell you. It's the one with the girl, because I changed the cover of it, didn't I? I reckon I did, didn't it?
Yeah.
I changed the thumbnail of it.
It says a man.
Yeah.
Is that the one?
Yeah, that one.
What?
No, man.
What, bro?
She said a man sat on her face.
Wow.
What, a doo-doo on her face?
No, sit, says in sit on her face.
Yeah, but it looked like something else, not sit. I'll tell you that. Trying it.
Yeah, obviously, I didn't really write it like that. I write in a different, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The fuck.
You nasty.
What did I do?
What's this gonna be now?
Dirty girl, man. So where's the dirty girl? What's she gonna say? She gonna say that she?
Yeah, she said loads of stuff.
Look at the chest.
What? I know the tits are low.
I'm showing my wife. Man. Oh shit! Food is here. I'll be back in a sec.
Sorry.
This guy, yeah, nearly 30 years old, yeah. What?
What? You only fist bump them, but you're touching the girl's head.
Yeah, because they turn her face back towards the mic, bro.
Nah.
What are you doing?
What is this? You're just changing the parameters all over a sudden. Yeah, let's get some quality.
Changing the parameters. Yeah, why was the quality so bad?
Yeah, because it was easier.
It's in front of you. You can't turn to the side.
Listen up here, yeah. He wants to base in Reading, RG, yeah. Listen.
Please.
You hear me?
Okay.
Sorry, that's the pissy Mac girl, yeah?
That's the girl that says she likes pee, yeah.
Oh, mate. Sitting right next to you, yeah? Cool.
Yeah.
Where's she from, man? Where's she from, man?
She from
MA.
MA.
This is what you wanted. This is what you called for.
MA takeaway just came from. He's going to eat this takeaway.
Oh yeah. That's mad.
It's chicken shaw made. He's going to eat his shaw made.
Mad. Are you like jump on, man? Come help me, man. Axon, man. Why you left me here, man?
Where's Axon?
Axon's there, man. She knows what you're on. So yeah, at least we get to.
Oh, I'll find something for Axel as well if she wants to learn pat for you. I got something. I'll find something for her still.
But she don't want to know. She don't want to learn kaka right now.
Nearly 30 years old, yeah?
She's gone fingering. She's
always
nearly
30 years old.
It's always that. They're nearly 30. Fuck
them. No. Listen, he told me he lives alone, got his own place. Cool. I believe that. Whatever. Cool. I got my savings. I got myself, got my own money that I've worked for. Used to work in care, support worker, wiping artists for a living. Huh? Caring person, whatever. Yeah.
Anyway, girl that can do both.
yeah, babe.
Wiping ass for a living. Mad.
Yeah.
It's already going left a little bit. You know what I mean? She seems too comfortable in what she's saying. Yeah, like she's about to lay it out. Do you give them drink? Do you give them alcohol?
I do, but I stopped because I realized those are control, so I couldn't control them no more. So even this one, I had to stop them drinking.
They're just gonna say anything, yeah.
I don't reckon they need alcohol to say shit anyway.
Nah. Big up, Beefy.
Big up.
What in the poo-poo is going on here, man?
Yeah, this is wrong, man. Rick, you need to influence these girls, man. You need to change their ways.
Because I'm not no one's dad, fam. Can't tell these big people what to do.
Oh, there's that nasty girl again. The one, second from right, yeah.
No, the one that's sitting right next to him is the PP girl.
Ah, the mixed race girl. Oh,
yeah, the one talking.
I bet her mum. I bet her mum is white.
Anyway, I move in, and who's this? Mumsy down the corridor. Oh, okay. So his mum is here. This is his parents, yeah. Told me his dad was dead. His dad was alive. Thinking, who's this next man here? Oh, and my mum's girlfriend. Anyway, long story short, this guy had no money. He took 10K from me. Yeah, this happened this year. Yeah.
What's his name? What's his name?
No.
Listen, I'm gonna be the bailiff, so I get about this 5K. Yeah,
Don't say it.
Listen, but anyway, long story short, it's all good. You know, I'm a hustler, so I'm trying to restack the stack. You know, but yeah, you know, just men out here.
What, he just pee fit, babe? Give us the tea. I can't be sitting on the edge of the sofa like this.
You know, obviously, everyone see my stories. We're going shopping in Harrods, Selfridges, whatever. Yeah. I got his stuff from, you know, Alexander McQueen.
I be BMF in a million David lost a month. Go on.
Obviously, I got myself some stuff, you know, some Balenciagas, some jackets, this and that, yeah. And then obviously petrol money, my card. When I was falling asleep, my card was, it's taking money out when I was sleeping. Oh, okay.
Wait, how good was this guy's dick for you to be doing all of this? It ain't making sense.
Cocktail sausages. I'm not going to speak too much, but Rick knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, we're talking about bro pocket.
Bro pockets, full dick. You know that my
Wow.
I got you.
I ain't got a pot to piss in. I ain't got a dick to shove in. Do you know what I mean? Fuck that.
Hey, for everyone, small, broke pocket, tiny dick is a heck. So we keep it.
Wow.
No, is this?
What is going on here? Confessions or what? This is mad.
You're breaking up bad, you know, Beefy.
What is going on here, Bombo Class?
You're breaking
up. Rick.
Yes.
What do you actually think of these ladies when they're talking like this? Like, what do you actually?
Cocktail sausages. What is going on?
He's taking numbers after the show.
Well, your mic is really bad, you know, Beefy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true, Beefy.
What I don't wait. When I think of these girls, I don't think nothing of them. They're just girls, isn't it? Doing what they're doing. It's not.
Mom, what's your really thoughts about them? Come on now.
I have nothing disrespectful about. I don't think anything bad about them. It's their life. They're living their life at their cost. They're rating it. It's nothing bad to think.
Just gonna let them kiss you in your mouth.
Nah, but you're sitting next to a woman who's swallowing pee, and that's nothing to you in your head.
If you know that prior to the show, I didn't know that. I find out that you're gonna.
Yeah, so I'm asking you. Now you know this. Yeah, you're sitting there with them, talking to them, and afterwards.
So let me ask you a question. What meant you and that's time that talk to them no more?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm asking you about what do you think about this?
I don't think nothing of them. Nothing. It's nothing for me. We're there to make content. We make our content and we'll move off. So
this is your type of content you want to carry on with?
This is the type of content I will be carrying on with.
Okay. And why would you like to continue with this?
Why not? Because I like the content I'm making, and this is what content I want to make.
No, that's not an answer. But why?
That is an answer.
And stuff. What do you get from it?
But this is the content because this is stuff I want to make.
Hold on, wait. In a perfect world, is this the peak of your output? Like, is this the best that you can do?
No. But this is what I want to put out. Like, it's only going to get better and better. It's not really restricted on what I'm going to do.
Kind of Islamic.
Yeah.
I don't know
what.
Listen.
What in the free mixing dawah is going on here?
It's part of the deen is this?
Your mic is finally working, Beefy.
What in the free mixing dawah is going on here? Someone is.
I don't know. It's only wrong. It's just wrong, bro. Right? Forget about what I think of it. Like from an Islamic point of view, you can't be doing this, innit?
Yeah, boy. I think I shoot this episode prior to taking my shower as well.
That's very convenient. Very convenient.
I did actually, but
But you said you're gonna continue with this type of topics too, right?
Exactly.
It's part of life. I'm gonna run away from
it doesn't matter if we took the
So now you've taken your shahada, and now you're taking the perfect way of life. You're gonna carry on with the nonsense.
Always this nonsense because it's still part of life. I'm just bringing something to the light is not part of life. This is what's going on in our world at the moment. This is part of society at the moment. You can listen as much as you can hide behind what.
Are you doing dawa?
Listen, the same stuff you guys speak about, the same stuff you guys speak about all the time, yeah. You guys speak about stuff that's going on, yeah. I'm just all of these talking about what's going on. What?
No, but we did not take the shahada. You did.
What? Yeah, but cool.
We didn't take the shahada, but you did.
Yeah, we're not able to speak about religion, bro. I don't speak about my religion, bro. No,
bro. So you can separate. I didn't know you could separate religion from.
I don't speak about it with people, but there's nothing.
What,
There's nothing to come from it.
What did your imam say about your content? Has the imam seen it?
No, bro.
I think you should show him.
Stuff.
Yeah.
No, so you know it's mad, but you don't want to say it out loud. Okay.
What?
He's gonna get kicked out.
No, you know it's bad, but you don't want to say it out loud, or you don't want to show people, right? No.
Is it because this type of content gets you? It's what makes money.
Okay, cool. Where you don't realize I got money, bro. A shitload of it.
No, I'm saying I'm not saying you haven't got money. That's what I said.
I got a shitload of it. I don't need content to make money.
I never said you haven't got money, but to me it seems that this is the type of content which gets viewers and money.
Yeah.
It's bro, as I said in it, it's stuff that no one else is speaking about. Well, everyone needs
what?
It's like look at it this way. It's like the stuff that you guys speak about, yeah. Most people would say, cool, what's that? That's dead, innit? Like, that's not for me, innit? Like, everything's going to be for everyone, innit? But I'm a strong believer in everything should be put out there so you know what's going on in the world.
You know what, Rick? Yeah? There's very few universal truths, yeah? But when there's something that probably me and Reggie can agree on, it's got to be bad, bro.
Where's Reggie?
He's in the chat, bro. He's doing eyes right now.
Play the thing, bro.
We've gone from intellectual debate to dirty girl.
You see, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, it's like
pissy, dirty, pissy.
The stuff that you guys speak. The stuff that you guys speak about, it's not for everyone, innit? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's like, I'll say, like, the stuff that you guys speak about, like, probably like 20% of it I can relate to. The rest of it just goes over my head.
No, every day.
Yeah, because, because
Sunday. Look, you know why this is being allowed? Because it's Sunday, and in this church, we talk about everybody's personal religion. One second. This is your religion. So
You know what? I was with the guy for 8 years, and you know what? At the time, size didn't matter to me, bro, because he was like,
now you're in love, bro.
I'm like, hey, boy, what am I for the little cocky there?
You see, a man like me.
Listen. Hey, stop.
Shut up. I'll put my thing. I'm putting my thing out there for everything. I got big dick problem. I'm not gonna lie.
Mr. Big Cocky.
I'm for a big nigga. I'm for a big nigga. I bring that fucking energy as well.
You best tell them.
No.
Wait. What's your kinks? What's your kinks? What's your fetishes?
Hey,
it has to be in the foot, sis.
No, you know. Well,
I know you like them big toes, Jack.
Okay, cool. Yeah, me for a girl.
Yeah.
You know it's crazy, yeah. Stomach, bro.
Wait, you like stomach? Not big. Sorry,
not big ones. Not big ones. Not big ones. Not big ones. Not big ones.
You want the fupa? You want the fupa?
No. Not big ones. Not big ones.
My one has to have a belly.
Not big ones. Not big.
A fupa.
No. Like you guys.
I don't have a stomach.
No, that's not very. There is a fucking stomach. It's just not big. Hey.
No stomach. She has must be nice. I have a little roll here.
All right, listen. And you guys, listen. When I say look cool, I'm not talking about like a bear gut and a gal in it, but I like play. I know it's comforting, bro.
I bet it smells of prawn cocktail, pee, and used condom.
Yeah, man, that room is too
and the Weatherspoon's toilets.
Smell of
What the hell is going on here, bro? Yeah,
why you let her sit so close to you, bro?
Exactly, the pissy mat one. When is she gonna say the pissy mat thing? And I got time.
It's coming in a second. So.
Oh wow, near the beginning and that. All right,
no, cool, it's coming now.
That's a fupa. Sexy.
That's
right next to yo, Kiki, they love me. I eat too much.
to me.
I went headache already. That's 5 minutes, 1 minute.
I don't know. And this is what you're into, Rick? Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, guys. Can I interrupt the show?
I can't get the fucking answer.
Rick, the co-host, is talking. Please respect me, bro. It's shot o'clock.
No, it's not. I'm drunk as fuck.
Shot o'clock. It's shot o'clock.
I can't even get my rest. I can't. Hey, no, we need to get in this. So, no. You niggas, no, it's comforting, isn't it? But I ain't gonna lie, still. I put that. And listen, you know what turns me on as well, yeah? For me, yeah, I don't give a fuck. See, yeah, I don't know if niggas don't do this. If I get lick my nipples, it's done. Done.
Boys love that.
Done. I gotta lick my nipples, done. I'm breaking out, bro.
No, guys.
Listen.
What? Sorry? What are you saying?
Huh?
You what?
Scooby? Yeah?
Scooby.
What are you talking about?
What's that be, bro?
What are you talking about?
No, Michael, why did you want me to be on the show now again? Should I say?
Sorry, I didn't even know why.
I'm not into this shit. Yeah,
I don't even know what's going on. I thought it was just a question Rick and just put him on the hot spot.
Yeah, because this is some.
I just wanted to hear the pissy thing and then we can move forward.
Yeah. Hurry up, man.
Right. Yeah, Rick.
Listen. I gotta lick my nipple. It's done. I'm going in for the kill, and I'm doing it for a thrill.
And I'm hoping you understand.
So you asked me, what's your kink, yeah?
Mine, all right. Let me just fit the headphones on. I'll let you know. Wait, are we in the shot?
Why are you not acting all innocent and prudish for that? What one for you lot?
Who?
Rick's got some girl on the pan on his show. It's a sex chat. You know it's a sex chat, and now you lot just playing it just to say, like, what are you not really on?
No, I mean that was them making those noises, not us.
But now you lot are bringing.
I'm just waiting for the doo-doo bit.
Now you lot are really trying to bring in Islam because he's a Muslim. But do you know how many Muslims we have on our show, yeah? And we encourage and have grown conversations. And we don't judge them for being Muslim. We've got personal friends. You're a Muslim, Sniper. So we've had all these type of mad conversations. We've had Goddess on there talking about pooing in funnels and all sorts. Right. But it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know why how come you all turn into some moral judges.
No, we didn't. We just asked the question. But we moved forward from that.
You judges, man. It's like you're trying to make him feel some kind of way.
Nah.
Hold on. He's got gal that can speak their mind. It might not be what every individual on, but we're gonna make Rick the moral, morally responsible for anybody that may come across his content just because some women are on there chatting about sex. I definitely said filthy things on my show, and I just say, it's an adult show, adult content. We're not. I don't know, cuz you know what it is, man. You know the sound weird. What you like talking about sex? Rare. I don't get it.
No one is saying that, man. Come on, stop that, man.
No, and then I hear people about, I'm not into that shit. Like, obviously, Aston doesn't want to talk about sex.
No, we want to get to the bit.
You are gonna be just as interesting as to get them on their panel. On Rick's panel, then this is going to be a great evening show. Otherwise, man, stop being so stuck up, man, and just get me.
I get you.
Ricky likes his nipples licked, man. Why are you not?
No. We already were saying that. Wait, we're trying to just get to the piss bit. That's the whole purpose of him bringing up the video. We know what Rick's about, right? But we're saying, how did this piss thing come about? And then he's showing us. He's saying it's coming up in a minute in this video. So we're saying, all right, cool. Yeah, as we're going through it, now it's a lipple nicking thing, and I was just trying to clarify. Is he against it or is he for it? I didn't understand what he meant when he said it. You know what I mean? That's where I'm at. Yeah.
Just so you know, whatever you say, I don't take it like personal, Whatever. Whatever MA say, I don't take it personal, because I understand MA character. Leafy is on his own thing. I don't really.
No, but you didn't tell him that you said you this is before you took your shahada.
But either way, I said
I don't know why you said that.
I said
that's what opened the questions up from other people to say, well, blah blah blah. Okay, you're saying you're going to continue to make this type of material. Does that go with your thing? Right. It's a fair question. But no judgment.
Let me finish here, bro. And I say this here, and I say this all the time here. The only person that slightly took offense to what they said was Axon, because Axon is like, oh, this is not for me. It's not for you, Axon. But you got
wait. I'll ask from the beginning. Is this gonna be your content? Why are you so into this type of content? I asked you. And you didn't answer me.
Okay, Axel, let me finish here. I talk to girls and I talk about life. This is happening. Girls out there getting dick down. Mans are getting their dick sucked by a girl. Full stop. You might not like talking about these things, but it's going on in life.
That's common. It's common. But I'm asking you though, what is getting you like satisfaction to have this type of conversations on the show?
Let me finish here. And what I find out, the females that get more offensive about this. Oh, why this, why that?
Who has the background noise, man?
Who's my
someone's crunchy. Someone's mic says crunchy, man.
Oh, man.
Who's that?
Is that you, Beefy? That must be Beefy, fam.
Beefy gets the blame, you know.
Is that you, Beefy? Pause your thing, really.
Nah, it is Beefy because his thing was crackling before.
Yeah, Beefy, is that you?
Bibi said no argument. Let them argue, man.
But
you know what's happened on the show? You know what I mean? No sex talk, no arguing, no. What you want from them?
But Axel, you got to realize, Axel, I'm saying this here, don't take this the wrong way. But the girls that frowns up on everything, you sometimes are the biggest freaks out there. You're just frowning up on everything. Like it's life. The girls are living their life. Leave them to live their life. Like the girls that freak with screens up on everything. Like but I know Swedish things are freaky. Because I've been with enough of them. I'm not saying you are, but you guys are super freak.
Okay.
And
that wasn't my question, though, right?
Cool.
So you know what I came with, what type of
question. Let me break it down to you. The content I make is the content I'm going to keep on making. If someone's got a problem with it, just don't watch it. That's the only thing you have to do. Listen.
I'm not judging you though, Rick. I'm asking you what is
you were judging. Be real, actor, man. Don't backtrack. You was judging.
But no, for me, I'm not gonna judge him on the way doing this yet. But I'm gonna ask him, what is it? For me, of course not. This is nothing I would like. Yeah, I'm trying to understand what he's on. Why is he on this specifically? Is it?
Are you hearing that? Are you hearing that, Rick? She wants to know your motivation.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I speak about life and what's going on in life the same way you guys speak about life and what's going on in life. It's just that you guys speak about a different topic and I speak about a different topic. Really and truly, Axel, like even when I'm chatting Jamaican to you, I'm still trying to keep it kosher because you gotta realize the stuff that are normal Jamaican we say to you, we're gonna go Jamaica then say, oh, I don't want to be here. All of you guys are rude.
You know what? Is it?
And I say this here, but I see sister said we do the same thing to Khan all the time. No, we don't.
Khan speak about some next.
No, we don't. Khan's not making content. He's not interviewing guests on a show that he's actually put his money to produce and create content. Khan just jumps on and says weird things in the middle of a conversation that's just random and makes women feel creepy. So I don't think it's the same. When you lot get onto Khan, or when we get onto Khan, and when we get onto Khan about 1,000 junjas, what are we doing? Man asks him, what was your motivation? Do you feel like it's affected you? And then we have 2-3 hour long debates on the stupid answers he gives, trying to deflect and pretend like it's normal. See, I don't see man doing that. I see him owning his stuff.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And he's just interviewing people.
And then
it just reminds me of that whole Pearl effect. Oh my God, you interview the racist. I'm like, yo, when do we not interview? Why would we want to interview non-controversial people? Like you lot acting like you lot are all gonna watch it if it's a non-controversial person. You're not. Exactly. You're not gonna care. You're not gonna watch if it's just some normal person saying, yeah, well, basically, yeah, you know. I just make the kids dinner and you know what I mean? like, you ain't gonna react. You're not gonna. So I'm wondering whether you're confusing being a content creator with being something else.
Yeah.
But you gotta realize, the Jedi, people are quick to frown up on everything. You turn their head against it, But at the same time, no one out there is innocent, bro. And that's why I say that, obviously, Axel, and back to you as well, Axel. This is what I'm saying. Like, you're frowning up on something.
Yeah, I'm getting on there, man. I'm going on the show.
Pretty much, Axel. You're the only one that said something. You're the only one that said something here that I was like, raw. Because I feel like you need to understand, like, as a female, I'm not saying you should agree with every female do, but let people live in it. Your life is not their life. Their life is not your life, innit?
You're reading too much into this, though. I must say, you're reading too much into
this.
It's
mad.
It's mad. Yeah, because I'm asking you one question, you turn it into Sweden. This
You're doing a lot. I know, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Bro. I can only tell you the way I feel towards what you said, innit? So
but stop reading in stuff. That's not true,
no, you can't tell me that. That's the way I've read into it from what you said.
Yeah.
You can say, Rick, I didn't mean like that, but you can't tell me to stop reading to something like if that's the. But
but when you are like imagining stuff that I'm
listen. Okay, cool. So two of these girls are my friends. They're still my friends, and I don't care what people do. What people do in their life, it doesn't affect me.
Okay, cool. Come. I don't really care. I'm asking you about your content and your topics.
Okay, you basically say, "Oh, is this what we're doing? This is what we're watching. This is what about." He's why he's in it. Like, my content is my content, innit?
Nah, but I feel like obviously we understand that the sister's not feeling your content or not in agreement with it. So don't you think the conversation is more what part of the content are you not feeling? So it's like more getting into it than rather than she don't like your content, innit? And she wants to know what the motivation is. Why do you like the content?
Exactly. I'd like to know what's going on.
That's what she's asking you, cuz.
I did answer that.
No, you didn't though. You're saying it's like an overall thing.
I told you told me that's not an answer. I said to you, I like to understand different people's point of view on what's going on. This is real life. This is real life, you know. This is real shit. This is what's going on, Axel. There's no two ways about it. This is real life. So we're not gonna talk about shit. We're not gonna talk. I'm a sexual person. Maybe I like to talk about sex.
Okay, now you said it. No, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm a sexual person. Like you ever say, I like punani. I'm not talking about no square stuff. I can understand. You should be ashamed of me if I'm talking about some square stuff.
That's the real answer, then, isn't it? Like,
Emma, Karen, eat your chicken shawarma.
It's true, that chicken shawarma.
Chicken shawarma.
Like, she's gonna say it now. She's gonna say it
in a minute still.
Hold on.
Right,
Axel, do you dislike sexual topics or just certain types, or is there a certain thing that you don't like about the
you know what it is though, Jess? Like, I don't mind speaking about sex. Okay. Some will call me a little bit prude or whatever, but I don't really speak about it like that, right? You all know that. But it's like when some girl say she would the name of the one girl was throat, the next one is drinking piss, and I'm like, come on. It's like
So
wait, sorry, because like, I don't know. Come on, what are you saying? Come on, what?
No, she was talking about she likes to drink piss. Yeah, one girl. Yeah, and the next one has next name. Yeah, something throat. I heard earlier.
Throat queen.
Yeah, and throat something. Yeah, and I was like,
Axel, does this things affect you when you go to bed?
What's mean? Is look, Rick, you don't listen to this. Hear what the person's saying. You're already trying to respond or ask another question. She said, what does that mean? What does that mean?
Because she don't like to talk about fuck. She don't like to talk about the fact. Maybe it's taboo to her. People get fuck in Israel. That's how kids are made. You know, girls get dick down. Let me break it. The girls get dick down. They scream, they moan, their legs shake, they're happy, they squirt. It's life.
That's very excellent. What?
It's real shit, bro. It's real shit, bro. Remember, like taboo, like it's real shit. Even like, you know what I'm saying, girls get dick down. Like it's one of them things when people, oh, my mom don't have sex. Listen, my mom is she's not. My dad is in Scotland. She's in yard, but people mom do it, fam. Like full stuff, fam. I just clap like my dad is somewhere as my mom. It's like people go like their mom done it, bro. Oh, you think we were made? But just looking at each other. Come on, bro. Face life for what it is, Axel. Now, obviously, I understand you don't like talking about these things, but boy, good luck to go in Jamaica, but you come back traumatized. Don't go there.
I told you, man. I told you, Axel, man.
You're gonna come back traumatized.
This is a different type of church, man.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
We're all religion. We're all religion. All this is his religion.
This has been too many sexual conversations on the live streams for me to understand why this is such a shocking, major, crazy thing. Even though what the individual act that the woman's going to talk about, mad. But we've spoken about worse. I believe we've spoken about worse.
I mean, as you said, goddess.
This is exactly what I'm saying. A bit worse.
Yeah, the one they can't breathe around, man. But still, so respect, so love.
But bro, let me get me. I've had girls in my yard that actually cussing this content, and then 10 seconds later, they're giving man the gag 90,000, fam. You know what I mean? I'm thinking, bro, you trying shit about what my girl is doing, but look what you doing now.
Gag 90,000.
90,000, fam. So I'm saying. It's a new thing.
It's just your boundaries.
Hey, press play, man. Just
do you feel any conflict making this content?
Me?
Yeah.
Nah, man. I don't care what people say. If I don't value your opinion, no care.
I mean, obviously, like you don't eat pork and you take Ramadan seriously, and you cut your locks because you want to be able to wash your scalp properly before you pray. So these are all things that you feel help you towards your, your newfound deen and that. So where does this fit in?
Well, to me, this is just a part of life. I'm not feeding into it. I'm just having the conversations with people and see where, if anything, I could give people advice on how to better themselves. I could listen to people and say, listen, at the end of the day, I could probably say to someone, listen here, whatever you believe in, go look into your belief. Like come to the mosque with me, say a prayer, do all of this, innit? Man could show people better things, innit? But really, if we're gonna hide ourselves away from what's going on in the world, what good is that? What good can we do to the world, fam?
All right, but if you're being honest, obviously on this episode, what are you saying? Are you banning her out? Are you banning out the act? I
don't do that.
Don't.
No, I don't, because I don't believe in insulting people in life, innit?
It's not about insulting, bro. It's about it's a thing called principles and morals.
Yeah, but
one second, cuz, please, respectfully, yeah. If you have a set of principles and morals that you want to live by, and you want people to know that you live by, then I don't think, if you're going to be vocal in terms of those principles, then obviously people may be critical when they see your actions going maybe contrary to those principles that you've professed about. So those principles being the deen, and the questionable actions being the explicit adult sex-based conversation that you're having with three women with immoral professions, according to the deen, right? So obviously you're not even going on record to like now you've been saying bare astaghfirullah and that. Obviously you ain't had the chance to do them astaghfirullah, but in the future you want to continue doing content like this.
Yeah, but
are you experiencing any conflict? If you're not, you're not. But
no, I don't. No, man, because at the end of the day, a man cannot judge me. Only God can judge me, innit? And only God know what my intents are, innit? You get what I'm saying? So a man can look at me. A man don't know what's going on in my head, innit? God know what I'm thinking, innit? You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I do point out to these girls, what you do, you might affect your future. You might affect in the future for you of you getting the partner that you want to get or getting where you want to get because of the stuff that you say or do. But then there is stuff that people speak about after the show where I can't discuss out in the open because they spoke about it in private to me, innit? You understand what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh, now I understand what happened in your life, like what led you to certain things. But I'm not gonna speak about that here, innit, because they spoke about that in private to me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But
So
Any day I do it. Yeah.
Back to Pissington and them.
Oh, please, man.
Cheers, girl.
Hey, Pretty Ricky, take her home.
Pretty Ricky's gonna get better. Dicky.
I ain't getting no cab. Rick, don't worry about the cab money, can't just send that to me.
Let's go. Yeah, you see Pretty looking at a bomb buckler. Let the take bad man.
Rick, let me tell you what I love.
So what's he going?
It's got to have a fucking beer belly. It's got to. I can't be. I get no skin and bone, brother.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I want to. Oh yes, chubby chunks.
Chubby chunks. Bit of meat in that. Only thanks to hold.
Oh baby, that's like that. I'm gonna lie on that belly and be all intoxicated. Do you know what I mean? It's all about the bells.
Oh my god. So what's your king? And I know you probably. I like when that motherfucker strapped up.
I like it when he strangles me and ties me up.
What's your king?
I'm not gonna lie, I like a good man.
Bad man.
You like what?
Bad man. You see me like I'm bad, so like I need someone better than me.
Right, you gotta have bad up.
What kind of bad is
You can't put him in my place, you better fuck off because I'll walk all over you like you're a cunt.
What kind of bad is she?
Wait for it.
She likes gunman, she said, you know.
Yeah.
I find it so sad when these girls get pistol whipped by the same gunman.
And the gun was borrowed.
And guess what? They're gonna go straight to the feds and get him locked up. You like gunman, but you also like using the police against the gunman.
He's got his gun under my bed.
Because when a gunman goes gunman, it's a bit like when a tiger goes tiger. You can't really blame the
Yeah, you can't really.
You know what I mean, from you crawled into the enclosure, you can't be like, shit, this tiger's gone tiger. So like, it's funny when I see.
Have you ever been on a shootout on a date?
Very few girls actually do love gunman.
There's some yardy things that love that shit though.
Yeah. But like I said, very few girls actually authentically like that, because when it really gets sticky, it's nice the honeymoon stage, but when the girl's getting run up in by either feds or other man or wherever, you get me? And girls getting their car shot at because he driv it the other day and the ops saw him in it. All these type of things are not even funny. Do you know what I mean? I don't know, man. I don't know too many women with their head screwed on is gonna say with chest, I love gunman. Not really.
But that's what you gotta realize. Some people just say stuff because they think it's cool, innit? So you just leave them to say it, innit?
See me, I'm bad, and I'm thinking, I don't know, I don't even really get that authentic bad energy.
Yeah.
But I see, altogether, I can say.
You mean bad as in, if I do something bad, you're gonna snitch on me?
she's
without no remorse.
She's a funny girl, though. She's a funny girl, though. She's funny.
Axel, what do you think about gunman? Since you're the only sister on the panel,
she's gone.
No, I'm not gone. I'm here, but I don't even know what gunman is.
I thought you was learning patois.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
use your imagination. What's a gunman?
No, I know what it is. Yeah. But nah, for real though. Why would I go there?
So you're not gonna like no Jamaican
gunman for your pum pum, yeah.
Nah. I'm staying out of violence, man. I'm trying to save lives, not be around people killing.
You got. Listen, when you go Jamaica, innit?
I don't know about gunman, but I think they want a bad man. They want a man who they
bad man is something different.
It definitely is.
It's different because it's like rough, excitement in life,
It's not different.
No different.
More specific.
No one wants a bad man. No one wants a bad man.
Swedish bad man, though.
Sorry. How is bad man and gunman different?
No difference.
It's specific, man. It's not.
Okay, can you explain to me bad man?
Women like a bad guy.
Gunman is like a general term, just to let you know specifically that he's got a gun, but it's it's the same exact same thing.
Batman carry gun.
Rude boy, whatever. This is what we're depicting a certain character, right? We're talking about certain group of people within society. So it's definitely, I don't think,
Okay, so should we say a little bit like a bad boy, though? Okay.
No, that's exactly what it is. A gangster,
no ways around
a gangster, a street guy, or whatever. Every era's got
wise guy,
a criminal, a guy that a road. Yeah, I don't know.
He might be not a gunman though. He might be a knife man. He might be whatever. That's why he can be more specific.
It's still dangerous. It still goes ballistic.
Yeah,
Come on, it's an attitude. Those tools he's using. It's a man. The tools. The tools. Attitude of the man.
That's a capoeira.
What's that? They do a windmill. What are you doing, cuss? What are you doing on the floor there? Like, come there,
don't
bro.
disrespect capoeira, you know.
Let's go. Don't come there, be but you get swiped. Sweet.
Yeah, capoeira is a bad boy thing, but
you get sweet.
I don't think I've ever seen it in a street fight, but it's sick though.
I saw it in MMA. It looked mad.
Yeah. Who
knocked
did
man
it in
out?
MMA?
Someone knocked man out with capoeira kick. I said, Lord have mercy.
But you bring that to the street. You bring that to the street. Man ain't gonna fight you, no man. Give me that,
Nah, I think
with Tim's on. No, it's worse. It's worse. It's worse with Tim's on. I can imagine. You hear me? You get clocked in. No, he did it because you're still looking at the moves, thinking, "How's he doing that with Timberlands on?" And then one just comes through your forehead. That's it.
Yeah, man's gonna take the zombies out though. That's when the zombies gotta come out.
But let's see what the together.
That knife ain't gonna save you from Eddie Gordo, bro. I tell you.
Nah, I know.
Eddie Gordo.
No, but you know what it is, because like these girls go out with guys who like are faking it. You know, these cons kind of guys. Yeah. If anyone mess with me, I'll get you down in one phone call. Yeah, no one mess with me in there. You get
How do you know that though? How do you know that? How do you know that?
I think they'll be definitely on the list of guys, you know what I mean, that who are perpetrating the funk. Yeah, there's guys who are really that, and there's guys who's out there perpetrating the funk. How do these women know the difference? Yeah, because you got the pretty car, he's got a nice car,
I just feel like some of the gunman guys that I've known, they kind of get girls like this and stuff.
I know.
Not to say that the girl has to be or isn't significant to him, but these girls definitely end up with some keys of coke and some guns to look after
under the bed. I know. I told you.
They really do. You get me? End up tied in with some nasty people.
Talking about, I'll be back. I'll be back, babes. You know what I mean? I got some business to take care of. A man, mother, mad thing.
These are the hand travel chicks.
And
don't I
it won't even be intentional.
And don't I know?
No,
don't,
you know what?
She's
bad. Shoot him. Let it off.
Go on.
You know what I like? So I like
she
them
goes.
Percocet drugs leaned off.
No, fuck off, Shannon. No, get off the fucking show. She's a Percocet drugs.
No. You see that? That's the American vibes.
Yeah, I like that leaned off Percocet. Tattoos on face, a little bit weird.
Tattooed on face.
Kodak.
Yeah.
Kodak.
Oh,
No. Kodak got suck your girl. No. Sorry. Kodak is good. That Kodak, I thought you fucking talking about that.
I'm on the NDA.
I thought you talking about. You know what's the worst thing? Your Kodak is cool, my man. I thought you.
You say Kodak?
Yeah, Kodak Blacks. I thought you were chatting about 6ix9ine. But
so what's the difference? Sorry,
I Rick, she's really, really lit.
Yeah, she's lit, bro.
Yeah.
She's like that anyway, fam. She's like that anyway, bro.
She's absolutely lit, cuz.
No, you see, she's like that.
Energy.
Fam. She's like that
not
anyway,
energy.
bro.
I mean, she's waved, cuz. She's
Oh, I was somewhere else with it.
No, I mean, like, yeah, she's finished, cuz.
Yeah,
but you see the thing with her. She's like that.
I said that. I said
You know
that
what I
Rick
like,
first.
yeah? Hold
Power.
on. You know what I like, yeah? Lead up, yeah, Percocet, lead up, as it says, just, yeah.
That was fucked.
My
That was
kind
fucked.
thing, you get
That was
me?
fucked.
You get me? You know, like Kodak, blood.
Who's that?
Kodak.
I asked him in the beginning if he gave them alcohol, and he said yeah.
I had to stop them from drinking, fam. I had to stop them from drinking. I literally
slurring from the beginning. I was like, nah, this is
no. This is not the beginning. This is the second half of the show.
Okay.
I split every episode in two, innit?
Mm-hmm.
Because otherwise it's too long.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's hear it.
He's talking about 6ix9ine for me. I don't know
Why
what
would she
happened
be
there.
talking about 6ix9ine?
That's snitching.
Not even I would have allowed that, bro.
Fuck that pussy.
I ain't riding no
6ix9ine, go suck your girl.
That's an
Back
ick.
yo.
If we're gonna talk
Answer
about
this.
if we're gonna talk about ick, snitching.
Okay, cool. So I got one. Go on. Well, what's your kink? Actually, no. Hold on. What's so cool? You're
I'm trying to sit there with quiet now. Speak up. I know you got something to say.
No. We're coming back to her in a second. I got something for you. You're on the old crazy stuff you just said. So what's your view and fucking what they call it, man? Licking man's bum crack and get a man licking your bum crack. Obviously.
I got a story.
I'll say into the camera. I lick a man's bum.
Shut up. No, listen. Listen, is this okay? Is this okay, yeah? Imagine a guy.
I know, look at
guys. Hold on, wait there. Hold on, what do you think, guys? So what this and then you try to style it out like this whole licking the batty thing, but you know,
she haven't got to
setup. This is the setup. And I could see the setup, man. It was a bit bait though, still.
And the girl said she clapped and was like, "Bam! I got a story."
I got one. Yeah, should have thought about that before you place in the seating and that. You know what I mean? Should have got the skinny one to sit next to you before. Yeah. Anyway, didn't even move her.
I don't tell people where to sit, you know.
Yeah.
Let's see wherever they want to sit.
Well, I would after this story anyway, but
let us speak. Go on.
Pushing you down the bed, yeah. Sitting on your face,
gay,
and then your tongue is in his asshole. What is that, huh?
Gay.
I don't know what to think.
Can we do ad-libs? Can we do ad-libs? Gay.
A man.
Kiki. A man. Gay. Right, so wait. Sit on the face. Crack them out.
A man's
face actually changed.
In his ass.
Hold on, I'm confused. If she done it, why is she calling the Don gay? And then the other chick with the tattoos just said that she does it. She's the one that said she does it.
Yeah.
Now she's calling the Don gay. So I'm very confused.
Because the difference
is
like
the one gay dons?
No, the one with the tattoos says she licks bum, and the other one is saying she put her tongue up a man's bum. So it's different.
There's no difference, cuz. Why are we playing that? How's it different?
There's a lot of stuff going on there, bro. I didn't realize.
You really gonna draw a line? Oh, I just do the surface and I go in. No, man. Yeah, no, man. You know what I mean? What's it? I don't
enter, man.
In the pum pum, I just lick the surface. No, man, me just click. Me, no, I'm not one. What is this? This is weird, isn't it? That's true.
I never realized that I actually had a reaction to this. I just realized the way I reacted to it.
What? Reacting to what?
I never realized I reacted to the way I did. I never realized.
You said a wet patch on the sofa.
Yeah. I cover my face. I cover my face up. I never realized
what?
I did that. I never
you
realized
your face.
Is that between?
I never realized. It's like I went to say something and I come.
The smell hit him, innit?
Yeah, every time I go to say something, if I go to say something that they might not agree with, I cover my face, innit? So I just realized I covered my face. Hey, one second. Snap. I need to leave and come back. I don't know what's going on.
Why you got feedback, cause one of them girl phoning you like, yo, Rick. What you doing tonight, man? I was passing your ends.
Stop it. I was thinking I could swing by and do that thing you like. Libby.
framing Rick. You know, he's not even here to defend himself.
You gotta jump back on.
Rick wants the link in the chat, please.
Yeah, I got you.
Man,
so silly.
They got Rick, man. I just feel like, you know where it is, Rick?
He feels betrayed
off
as
the
well.
end of the debate and that. These are not in the space for. You can't give them too many different vibes in one day. They were wearing their Sunday best. They weren't ready to go to the strip club. You know what I mean?
Boom.
But most people go from the strip club.
They should have
But
known.
personally, Rick, I feel like, can you not bring one of these sisters to jump on a live stream in the week, please? Say, yo, my brother's got a live stream.
Yeah, you know what? You know what? Yeah, I would. Yeah, I don't mind. Yeah, but you know what? Easier as well. Yeah, Jedi. You see, like. It's mad to make a connection with these people. When I make a connection with them, I feel like certain men just come and just start trying shit and destroy the whole thing, and I feel like I bring them in a situation for them to be attacked, innit?
Yeah, I know, but you do that on my stream anyway, so
but listen,
man. You be doing that to my guests too, but I agree with you though, brother. I do agree with you, and I understand the concern. And listen. I understand the concern, and these are humans too. Personally, you've seen the way I deal with guests, whether they're controversial or not. I try to get them that space where they can do them without being run off the panel too quick.
Yeah,
but people's reactions are organic, and we can't fake that either.
Yeah.
I think the happy medium would be maybe seeing if we can get them on, and then I just try and limit who's on the panel for the beginning part of the segment or whatever. But just let them know the show's lit, and just as you're willing to chat your shit, someone might want to chat some shit where they don't agree with you. It's all part of the show. As long as you know that the host is non-biased, then you ain't got to really worry. Someone's gonna disagree with you, tell them to pop and go along.
But see, you are safe. Sniper is safe. MA is gonna speak his man.
That's all that matters, though.
Yeah, Beefy.
That only matters if me and Sniper are safe. You ain't got to worry about nothing else.
Beefy's gonna talk some shit. If Khan jump on, it's just gonna be a whole.
So what, man? Let them talk, man. Khan will jump on.
Khan is just gonna.
Schiffer will jump on. Khan will jump on. Schiffer will jump on. None of the girls will jump on. So like, it's what it is. What it is. If any, like for instance, what would be sick if, say for instance, we got the same sister to jump on, had a little conversation with her, then anybody that felt like really against this or whatever, they could maybe have a great conversation with them. Oh yeah, hi sis, as a sister, I just wanted to say, like boom, 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 and then maybe a good conversation could come out of it. Who knows?
Yeah, I'll chat to Shannon.
Yeah, but if you're concerned about them just getting rinsed by the panel, it ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, they would just leave anyway.
Exactly. That's the thing. If you ain't feeling the vibe and it's that deep, just jump.
Because even Shannon, I got Shannon to go on Auntie Jenny's show, and like Auntie Jenny's cool. She done the show properly, but then you know the way they edit stuff and put it out. They said some stuff about her she don't like it, and I'm like, luckily, I did say I didn't like it to Auntie Jenny. And luckily, Auntie Jenny did say to her when she contacted Auntie Jenny, well, she's like, thanks for that, Rick. Because, you know what I mean? People, they like, the people's got feelings, innit?
Of course. Yeah, I understand that, bro.
Yeah, so,
and that's another thing. They're going to feel comfortable on your show because they're not going to get that judgment.
Yeah.
And that's why I think it's important. You've created a space where people can feel comfortable to speak how they feel and speak their experiences and that. I kind of want to encourage the same type of place, but I noticed a lot of our people, they kind of got this conservative streak to them. We got a lot of religious people, whatnot, big them up, you know. I rate them, I love them. But for me as a content creator, I think, that's like shy women and good girls and that. That's all great. They're great as sisters and friends and that, but are they going to bring content that gets everyone engaged, gets people wanting to write a 1,000-word essay in the comments, or you know what I mean? Or is it just going to be like rice pudding? Where
I don't
a lot of people enjoy it, but not many people say it's great.
Listen, I love rice pudding. It's like, okay, look at earlier on your Sniper when we was here. I don't know if it was listening Jedi. When we're speaking to, was it Red? What's her name? Was it Red? That was her name, innit? Yeah.
Who?
The girl that was speaking to earlier on, Red or whatever her name was, yeah?
Oh, Color Me.
She started off as being quite holding back, didn't want to say it like she don't. But once we start bringing that, say certain stuff that she could relate to, she start opening up. And you're like, okay, cool. So you're with things. At first, she didn't thought she was with nothing, but once she starts speaking about certain things, she open up. And I think that's the thing. So that's why it's important to me to not put these girls in an environment that they're gonna feel picked on. I'm not gonna get the best out of them no more, fam. So that's why the show. I get stuff out of them, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's even a rule before my show start where I tell each one of them don't disrespect each other, please.
Moving like YouTube, isn't it?
Yeah, man, it's important, bro. Beefy, your mic, bro.
Yeah.
Your mic, Beefy, it's bad. I don't know what's going on with it.
I don't necessarily agree in restricting people still. In any type of way, but yeah, let's move forward, man. Let me hear the thing.
Shank up his ass and tell him, move off me, bro. I'm going to play on catch a case for that shit. Don't put your butty on my face, bro.
Okay, cool.
Like toilet, bro.
So obviously, hold on. So obviously, you're a guy as well.
Hold on.
Hey, guys, 1 second.
I don't like.
Guys. So we're going back to you. We're going back to you again. So all of that. This is because you brought up all this crazy American stuff, you know. Because Americans are different from us.
No, they are.
So you're an anal and all of that shit.
I will eat a man's.
I mean anal.
Oh no.
Okay, cool. So you draw your line somewhere.
No.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
She draws the line somewhere. She does.
What's your king?
No. Being choked.
Huh?
Being choked.
Pull the mic to you.
Being choked.
Is that it?
No. I've been asking on each other for a long time. Shan knows me. Me and I spinning everything.
I mean in everything. You're fucking like you've been in threesomes or a little something.
I haven't.
You two have been in a song together. Okay, please. So you guys have done a threesome together.
Please, girls, just remember use one camera.
Me and Shan have some friends. We have friends, some mates. We know each other, you know.
So what is what's trying? You had your turn. I'm talking to you. What's your king?
I just said.
So you like girls as well?
No, I don't like girls.
So you have a threesome?
I haven't had a free.
Go in
Don't lie.
Screw the bees.
No, but
it's
not.
Don't do that.
Okay, it is, but it's not exactly a. I wasn't in the room. It wasn't that long. I don't think it's
it wasn't.
No, it's not. I don't think it's classed as one.
Okay, cool. Why
I didn't time it, but it wasn't long.
Why is it not classed as one?
I don't. Because it wasn't that.
Like, was it you two girls? You two boys? You two boys.
No.
No. Come on. Come on. Guys. All right, hold on. Come on, please. You're not safe to fill this space.
Talk about this story.
You two guys.
Yeah, but it wasn't long enough. Like it wasn't. It's not a threesome.
Well, you said it didn't last that long. I mean, it was a threesome.
It wasn't even didn't last. It didn't happen that long.
It didn't happen that long.
No.
So that man bust that trick.
No, it wasn't even that. Like it just.
I probably did about 3 blends. And she does them quick. She does.
I don't know what you're talking about as well. Next.
Okay, guys, slow it down, please. What's your king? Guys.
She took a pause. That pause was just way too long. Like whoa.
Was that in the beginning of her story?
Yeah, like just now, just the kinks, the amount of man asking a simple question, but the pause was long. Yeah.
Guys.
Can I ask a question? Let me ask.
Yeah. Hold on.
1 second, yeah. Like man them in the chat, yeah. From the things that you've heard from these women, have any of these women said something that would put you off sleeping with them? Honestly, have any of you thought, oh yeah, she's pretty, I'd sleep with her, and now you've heard what she gets up to, you thinking, nah, I wouldn't hit it. I just want to know whether man them are genuinely put off or they're just stunting for the live stream.
Why they say they put off, yeah?
I don't know, because like I just seen a lot of, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not sure. Because the thing is, yeah, what I've really been clocking is who people are offline is completely different from who they are online. I don't know why people get themselves in that scenario, but like they're completely different. I understand some differences to protect yourself and others and whatnot, your business, your work, whatever. But like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like, especially like guys, and they come on and they say one thing, rare. Next thing you know, if they had this girl's thing, they'd be DMing her, DMing her, or they're following her now. And all these, like, the people are funny, cuz people are funny, and all this prudishness, all this fake prudishness or whatever, and man them being fake conscious about, oh yeah. I don't know, cuz I'm confused. If you're moral online and you're moral online and you're moral offline, then credit to you. You get me? But if you're moral online, but then offline, you're not moral like that. But like, like you're leaving a lasting legacy with all this fake judgment, and that you're just, what's the point of all the fake judgment? I don't know, man.
That's what scares me.
Own your own moral barometer, man. If you're into it, say you're into it. If you're not, say you're not, or just stay silent. Don't diss somebody for doing things and then.
I'm gonna definitely get you and Sniper on the show, though. I feel that would be an interesting conversation. That talking to you guys, whatever we talk about, it would be a good conversation.
I'm saying you better bring some chicks, man. What is this?
I'll bring chicks,
you're doing sausage party and that. Just a man them.
You really got a chance. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, well, we could chat anyway, because I'm sure there's some way that there's some kind of collab. I've been thinking about how I could collab with you in this, because I'm quite interested in chatting with these type of sisters, but I'm trying to think of what the best way how I would be. Because I wouldn't want to go on and preach, and I wouldn't want to like rain on a parade, but then I don't want to seem like I'm co-signing fuckery. You just gotta let people just be them. It's not really for me to edit what anyone else is saying or doing. It would just be mad to be in that conversation where these are having this convo. What would I be doing with my face? I don't know. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, what would I be doing? I don't know.
I think that would be good though, fam. I think in a sense, in that environment, in that situation, that'd be good, because I'm gonna like, obviously I'll be like, ladies, our conversation, I'll be like, big bro's here today. Big bro don't really agree with the content I make, but he doesn't disagree with it at the same time. So big bro's gonna speak his mind and some stuff. So let's just get into this conversation and see what big bro have to say about it. Full stop.
So, and another question.
We then Mel Auntie Jenny or something.
The man them that say they don't care about the girls. The man them that say they don't care about the body count, but they care about what activities she's involved in, though.
Come on, right? That's rubbish.
Okay.
That's rubbish, because if you're gonna care about the activities and don't care about the body count, you think you're gonna bang 100 men and don't suck 90 of them dick? Come on, bro. Let's be real.
90.
Tell him. But then again, I said to these girls in the beginning of the episode as well, like some of them would give a nigga neck and not give a nigga crutches. That's still a body count, bro. That's still a count. You know what I'm saying? Like, man's like, hey, come on, big man. Everyone, and listen, big man, let's be honest. Every single one of us have banged some things that have done some things. And they get what I'm saying, when a girl is there swallowing your old piece and you go and shit, you're good. What you think you're the first nigga? Nigga, what? You're the first person? Come on, be real, bro. Be real. This one's got some experience. Yeah, bro. But yeah, press play, Sniper. It's coming up now.
It's coming up now.
Please, she's speaking.
What is my kink? Let me think. I don't know, you know, like it used to be something, but I can't mention it on here because it's too much for the camera. I know.
What's
what
something?
No. Weird.
That's like it.
So
We
let's
wanna
move on from here.
Let us know.
Hey, guys. Don't give them no more of that thing.
One more shot, one there.
No. What is it?
Not everyone knows about this, but I'm gonna broadcast this now for you.
Come on.
It's to do with fluids and that, you know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Coming out of the pipe and into my mouth.
Kiki is kinky. Kiki is kinky. You what, bitch?
Okay. Cool. Now take the mic, what are you doing? So cool. So what's your view on anal? You're involved in all of that.
No, thank you, sir.
What spots are you?
Yeah, that didn't even make.
Wait. Hold on.
Because I'm going back to
this whole time. This is how this conversation went. Because we heard the story, but we never knew how the conversation. So she said she likes this, that, blah blah blah, something from the pipe into her mouth, and then everyone laughs, and then you say, "So back to anal."
No. Because of something. You know why? Yeah. You know why?
I really know that.
It doesn't even make no sense. Like,
Jedi,
that's a climax. Any climax.
One second, Rick, man.
No. He did that off. Bro, you know why I said that? Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm going back to something she said previously.
Wait, cuz, man.
Okay, cool.
Can we hear the clip?
Kiki is kinky. Kiki is kinky. You what, bitch?
Oh no.
Come on, Tony.
It's to do with fluids and that, you know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Coming out of the pipe and into my mouth.
Kiki is kinky. Kiki is kinky. You what, bitch?
Okay. Cool. Now take the mic, what are you doing? So cool. So what's your view on anal? You're involved in all of that.
Because there's a reason for that, Jedi. Stop your fucking. There's a reason for that.
I don't know what's going on with you,
bro. The reason for that is when you're talking about our tongue going up.
What's up with the hand gestures? I'm confused. Like you're eager, like.
One second, Beefy. It's where she was talk. It's where she talk. All the stuff that she said. Let me stop explaining myself. Carry on. Play the thing. Play the thing.
Was you asking for a friend or something?
No.
Ask them. Stop with the people into this cool thing. Why are you doing that, man?
It's because what she said earlier on. That's why I picked up on what she said again, innit? You know what I'm saying? That's why I picked that up. That's why I said to her because what she said earlier on about her tongue and all that shit. So
but you asked all the girls the same question though. You asked all the same girls about the anal.
Yeah. Because
man said, all right. Man said, cool. So what? How's about that anal?
You did that. Come on.
Only both of them that make reference to bum hole. That's the only two that ask this.
Hey, it's like you're going through a checklist in your head still.
I know. He didn't want to lose his point. Like,
so you like pee in your mouth? Okay. So
well, anal.
That one took me by surprise. I can't believe when she said
okay. All right, yeah.
And the anal question?
Okay.
Play, bro.
We got some pee action in the front of the shop, but how's about that back room?
Man.
Well, he's just a stuff that, bro. I was.
Yo, the girl said.
Sorry. You're gonna ask that of someone? Yeah.
We got ask them.
Yeah, it's true. She's leaning back. Why is she leaning back?
Look.
Why'd you keep asking that like that?
Why you think? Because she realized what she just said and she's like, what?
Yeah, but you moved on already.
I got nowhere to go.
Moved on already. You hear me? What in the reverse Zamzam water is going on here, man?
Press play.
Nah, it's fucky. You gotta do better, Rick, man. Huh? You gotta do better, man.
Sorry you feel that way, big bro. Man.
No.
Weird.
Let's
move on from here.
Let us know.
Guys. Don't give them no more of that thing.
One more shot.
No. What is it?
Not everyone knows about this, but I'm gonna broadcast this now for you.
What do you do about that?
Come on.
It's to do with fluids and that, you know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Coming out of the pipe and into my mouth.
Kiki is kinky. Kiki is kinky. You what, bitch?
Okay. Cool. Now take the mic, what are you doing? So cool. So what's your view on anal? You're involved in all of that?
No, thank you, sir.
Wait, what sports are you?
Huh?
What sports?
What sports?
Water sports.
Oh, yeah, sir.
Okay.
You are deading me off today.
Yo.
Definitely the best episode we've had.
I'm never gonna lie.
Fucking hell, this ain't no messing about.
Everyone knows me, yeah. I know that I always got a lot to say. Bruv.
For the first time, I didn't tell anything. And fuck, you don't have to get this whole record.
Bro!
2 years ago, this guy, he got nothing to say.
Bro!
Rick's at home.
Bro!
Okay.
Bro! And listen, my therapist, when I ring you tomorrow, I'm telling my therapist. I'm ringing my therapist.
Like you usually do, all right?
I'm ringing my therapist tomorrow.
You got a therapist?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a therapist. Bro, he was in the army, man.
Yeah.
In the army, I told you, the army breaks everyone's...
breaks everyone down.
That's not the reason, man.
You never needed therapy before the army. Stop that bullshit.
I had one.
Before this podcast.
You had one what?
I think the first time my dad sent me to a therapist, I must have been like 12 or something.
Why?
Anger issues, son.
Anger for what?
Anything. I get pissed off over loads of shit. I snap easily. Why you think I left the other day? This is why I
don't know, man. I don't know, man.
I snap easy.
What is this, son?
Easily, bro.
Not convinced, son. But let's move forward.
But then, if I genuinely feel like I get along with people and I have something to learn from people, I don't really get upset with them, innit? And I don't get upset with girls, innit? Just certain men just running their mouth. I just ain't got time for it, bro. But there, I don't get upset with girls for some reason. I don't really care what girls say.
Interesting.
Nah, man, because they always got something to say, but nothing to say, bro.
Now, Trilogy, I read that Maz water thing, and I read it before your comment came up, man. Just time delay. Great minds think alike.
Boy, Rick, boy.
What?
I need a little 1-2 session this week.
I need an 8-8 session, and there's not even 8 days in a block that week.
People.
Yeah.
People.
Wait, I gotta keep the mic close.
No. Listen. I appreciate the good vibes. And
no, honestly, girl, she's all been amazing.
Listen. I love you.
You see a bad bitch that holds it down and owns what the fuck she has. No one can talk shit, bro.
Huh? How did you make that statement? Did you maybe you didn't hear her? You didn't hear her at the time, did you?
That's what I hear her saying. That's what I'm saying. It takes a while to hit me, and that's what I'm saying. Shit. And people, this is that's what I'm saying. My therapist, if I ring it this week, is basically because of what I just heard, isn't it?
Okay.
So I know it hit me at the
So
time.
how come you're not gonna talk to her about it?
She's not my friend like that, bro.
Not on the show, I mean.
No, I think I just did it. I don't.
You know, she got on another show and talked about it.
Yo, she talk about it deeply. She talk about drinking and all sorts, bro.
So this is what I'm saying, man. I don't that you missed out on content, cuz you need to move forward.
I said that the other day to someone, you know.
Me.
But you know what, yeah. I felt like that was I was just in shock. I just didn't want to go any deeper, bro. I was just in shock. I was in shock.
Yeah, so you just wanted to get back to the comfortable zone of like back to anal and that.
No, stuff one.
Well,
I just don't know from that one. Cause have you seen that one on Shade Barrel? She said she drinking piss.
I said that one made you more comfortable. Let's get back to the topic.
Jedi. Have you seen the one on Shade Barrel? Have you seen that Shade Barrel? She said she drink piss.
Why do people just crack it up?
Have you seen
Shade Barrel? She's on the whole show, cuz.
Yeah, she done the whole show, but that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like I had a conversation with one of these girls on the show after. I just on this panel now, yeah, and I spoke to them about it, and I feel like, bro, she needs to deeply go think about and find herself, bro, because she's saying this stuff with pride and happiness, and I don't understand it, bro. There's nothing to be proud of, bro. I'll be the realist. For this one, I'm gonna say there's nothing to be proud of.
On it anyway, man. She just taking the path of speaking about it, which in one light you think, oh well, you're being honest and and then the other half you're like, there's no need for that level of honesty. Now this is for instance, hold on. For instance, one thing I think growing up in my era where certain activities for a man wasn't cool, it was taboo. You can't do certain things with your mouth to gal. That's it. Yeah. And then obviously when that barrier got breached and people felt comfortable to do that with their partners, it was just that, a private thing you do with your partners. And then you used to look at the American guys and be like, these men are mad because they want to put it in their song. Now, people gone past singing about Nyam and Poops. Now you want to do this and do that. Bro, this rapper chick's got a song talk about eating her man's body.
Yeah, loads of girls talk about that now.
Not in the whole chorus is
song.
I can't remember what her name is. It begins with an S. She's crazy. And then she's on some interview talking about she done her number 2 on a man, and then the man use it.
Oh, that dead.
Use it for what?
To shake himself off with.
Is she kind of dead looking, that guy?
So it's like, so I'm saying the levels. We had Kaya, my neck, my back. We had that. Now we just gone, and I feel like this is what the issue is. There's no need to be.
But then again,
explicit for a woman going into, there's no need. Even because I personally think, no matter how old she is, she can't have. No matter how old she is, she can't have invented a golden shower. Have
you seen that Norman Rose new album, the new song of us coming out?
What? We know people do these type of things, but the whole, you just don't. I don't know why you need to like.
Listen, yes, I'm saying, but like DBE, you listen to D Black Europe.
Yeah.
That man talk about licking it. That man said licking it. They start from the back to the front. No, I said, yeah, cool. That's enough for me. That's too much, bro. But people just, I don't know, man. I don't know. Even man them that never used to do certain things, they just openly tell you, yeah, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I'm thinking, shit, were you doing this before? That's why for me, I feel like in a certain way, people, like me, myself, like, I pray I don't change, but my mindset and doing certain things is I'm not doing it. Yeah, full stop. I'm not licking or crutch. I'm not doing none of that. But I pray it doesn't change because I see men's out here changing on the daily. Get me? But yeah, that's it. Press the what? Yeah.
Yeah, long as you hold the thing, no one can tell you.
And if they want to go, we'll compare bank accounts.
Get out the 6 figures, princess.
To be honest, I'm not thinking
my bank account long.
I'm getting to the bag and I'm getting to the money. I'm feeling like Jada 6 rings. Jada the rings.
I don't feel like a lot of people can come here.
Sip the water. Sip the water.
I don't feel like
sip the water.
What's that?
Jesus. We said it.
Girl, yeah. She's the type of girl that starts the party and she's the life of the party and she's giving us bare joke. And by the evening, she's crying.
Oh, what one?
Your co-host. She just reminds me of that type of girl. It's all jokes and laughter. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. And by the evening, it's tears. By night time, it's tears. Too much fake joy and bubbliness, man. Why are you so happy, man? You need to. You ain't said nothing to none of these girls on crud. You need to.
Jedi, check the private.
What's she, a stripper?
What one?
Your co-host.
No.
She's not a stripper.
No, two of them are, but she.
What is she?
She does modeling and all of that.
Modeling. Put a profile picture. Not a profile picture. Put a thingy in the private chat.
Be honest, we don't chat no more. You know, I don't even got her Insta no more.
Bro, what's the name of her Insta, man? Stop this silly game.
No cap.
Alright, you don't got her Insta anymore, but what is her Insta?
I gotta try and find it, bro.
You gotta find it. Is it not at the bottom of this video? In the description or nothing, no?
I don't think it is, you know. I could check. I don't, you know, I used to do that, but I don't think I stopped doing that. One second, bro.
Just wanted to see what, if you said she's a model, just want to see what her pictures are saying.
I should be able to find her. Stay 1 second. I'm gonna be able to find her. 1 second. Where is she? Shit.
Rick, you stressed out, bro.
What did she do to you, man?
What? What? Let's just say what Jedi will say. Jedi is 100% right in that one.
Huh? No, let's just say it. What do you mean? Let's just say it.
I say what.
Hey, big up Ricky.
But what Jedi just said before, Jedi is 100% right in that one. Still,
Rick, these not in the chats. They think they're detectives and that. They're saying, "What's the story?" They're doing eyes. Because you know what it is. They don't listen good. You know.
I don't really pay attention to the chat.
Told us what the story is and what happened, but
I don't pay attention to the chat like that.
You don't pay attention to the viewers.
To the chat. I don't look in this chat when I'm on this thing.
The viewers.
Yeah, they never have nothing good to say. Most of them are just negative.
That's not true, man. That's not true.
I looked at one of them before and it said something about Rick, what was it? I don't remember.
Ricky! He always writes that. He writes that all the time. Well, I can't tell whether it's Boys in the Hood Ricky or EastEnders Ricky he's shouting. I don't know. It's a big difference. One's in trouble.
Okay, Jedi, I find it still.
Like a Sean Kingston Ricky.
Sean Kingston Ricky, you know. Don't worry, Jedi. I'm gonna come Bucky a couple times in the next week. Still gonna do a couple sessions with you still.
Pause.
But you know man's talking about. There's no pause from this one.
Oh, sorry.
Sessions of what, bro?
You don't come with your rubbish either, bro. You know better. Bro.
Nah, I don't. Nah, honestly, you
wow.
What do you do for a living?
I'm not familiar with that.
What do you do for a living, bro?
Oh, gym sessions.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, yeah. I know you want to lift up the whole world and that. I know Rick Strong, man. Army strength and that.
Military.
He's doing them. Yeah, I know what he's doing. Handstands and that.
Never that. There you go. I just gave it to you.
Commando press ups and that. Yeah, burpees. Exactly.
You know, to join the army, you don't even have to do that many burpees, that many chin ups. How
many do you have to do?
It's like some. I swear it's like 10 or some shit like that. Yeah, and then
bro, like, Rick, can you do 10 pull-ups?
When now?
Yeah.
I don't reckon I can, but I reckon give me like a week I can. I know I can still clear 50 press-ups easily.
Is it?
That I can still clear easily.
Yeah, I would have thought the army fitness test is hard, man.
No, to get in, it's not the hardest, and then you have to do a 3 mile. You have to do a 3 mile run in under half an hour. That's the hardest bit.
Do you need to do bleep tests?
No, we didn't. No. Then where is it? So just no.
Yeah, bleep test, boy. I don't know. Give me like a sprint. Give me 60 meters, man, and it's on.
That's a
Give me 60
bullshit.
meters and it's on, man. My endurance game ain't that great. Like for like running and stuff, man.
Do you have your full kit on when you're doing the 3 mile run or?
No, that's different. That's some next training.
That's some SAS shit, man.
Yeah, no, but that's different. When you don't run with your pack on, innit? Like you march with your pack on, innit? It's like it's a fast, so it's not a slow march, it's a fast march, innit?
Yeah, but you have to run with your pack on.
No, you march with your pack on. It's a 50 pound. It's all basically it's what you call like battle ready pack, innit? With like your rocket launch and everything else in there. It's a 50 pound pack, innit?
Seeing.
Plus your rifle, you just march, innit? I don't think that's hard. It's not the SAS where their things are some next level. Yeah, you can take the video down now.
Let's see what God.
I don't know if to start saying anything else. I can't remember.
I hear you calling
She likes the water.
Kiki.
So cool. So hold on. So Kiki. So Kiki. Let's go on. 1 second. Let's get back. So you're past that one now, yeah? So you're done with that one. And that one is past, you know.
I'm not sure I'm done, but you know, some guys will get freaked out and they're like, leave my house. No.
Listen. So guys, I'm gonna mention a conversation I had with my friends. So me and my niggas then was in the whoop one day, yeah.
I know I'm leaning on you.
1 second. So guys, me and my boys are in the car one day. We're coming back from American football game because I play American football. So we're coming back from the game, right?
What position you play?
I'm a middle linebacker, Mike.
Is the midfielder?
Savage. You know, the pounder.
I like me a quarterback.
Quarterback.
What the hell?
They're back.
That's the name of the position, bro.
What, the pounder?
It's called a middle linebacker. So basically, you're just a battering ram really, man. You're just fucking charging constantly, man. Yeah, you can take it off now, bro. That's it. That's more to see.
Alright. The pussy mark, yeah, boy.
We're done.
He's mad. Mud. She said it, boy. She's just like, yeah, man, I take the pipe and like, what? Yeah, I would have moved like a couple inches to the left still.
There's nowhere for me to go. I'm literally at the edge of the sofa.
Then you get up like, toilet break. Come back, boy. Play musical chairs or something. Do something. Yeah. She thinks she's drinking water, but it's Listerine. Yeah, this ain't water. Yeah. Just drink all of it. Gurgle.
Where's Jedi? Gone. So coming.
Oh, that's funny though.
So have any of the girls ever asked you not to put anything up they've said on the show?
What are you talking about, bro?
I'm just asking.
Why you just say repeat it?
Why don't you do it like a Bait and Summers one or something?
I said, have any of the girls who ever come on your show asked you not to put anything up because they were too ashamed or anything?
No, yeah, bro. No, I actually select that myself. And sometimes people say some stuff, and I would just tell my editor take it out. I save people, bro. As I'm saying, I'm not fucked up. I'll save people. I will stop people. I will say, don't stop. You know what I'm saying?
But but is that a form of censorship, though? If someone wants to say it and you're censoring them, that's a bit of...
Yeah, but there's a reason behind it. Sometimes it's to do with legal reasons. Sometimes I think that's going to make themselves. That's what I'm saying. That girl hit me by surprise. I don't know if I knew that she was going to say that, I would have stopped her. I felt like that was just too much for me then. I probably would just tell her, no, stop.
Yeah, but you didn't take it down, so yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because you know what, it was in such. So basically, sometimes you can save people, sometimes you can't. And sometimes you know when the conversation is flowing, when the conversation is flowing so much, that would just mess up the whole rhythm of the conversation. You would have to chop out a whole lot of stuff, and I was like, nah.
And no one didn't force her as well. She was forced. You could see clearly.
So
I don't think she even said too much anyway. You just said pipe and liquid. She didn't really say.
Come on, you know exactly what she's saying.
I know, but she didn't say like, "Oh, I like drinking piss." Like
she said that in the next show she went on. The next show,
I know. I'm talking about your show.
Yeah, boy, but that was good, and that was bad enough for me.
That's bait enough, man. Everyone knows what she's talking about. Therefore, nah.
BMF, let me save myself, bro. BFM, let me save myself. I'm saved, bro. Save myself from what? What time you man finishing this anyway?
Yeah, a minute still.
Yeah, I need to
But
go.
yeah.
But yeah, man. Definitely gonna get you and Sniper down. You're up the road from where I shoot anyway.
Yeah.
Sniper's up there. Jedi's up the road as well, and you're just around the corner from where I shoot. So.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
I feel like we just could have a mad conversation.
Come on.
I want to switch up the way I do it as well, the way I sit as well. I want to get a desk now.
Well, we got a new co-host, yeah?
No, I don't feel like I'm gonna do that no more because I feel like you can't really rely on people in it. So what I will do, I'll just float people in and out as and when I want in it.
Well, I think maybe get one maybe a bit older or something.
Well, older thing.
Yeah, it might work better.
Yeah, but she might be. I don't know. I thought about it. I realized, like, you see, for me, I realized the only person I can depend on is myself. And people get emotional. Sometimes people don't get what they want from you. People want more than what you're offering them. Not peas wise, but just like they start seeing more in it. And then you're just telling them no, it's not that. Then they start feeling, oh, fuck you. So how did we get here, bro? I thought it was good. You know what I mean? But suddenly it's fuck you, you're a dickhead, you're a this, if thinking, boy, what that did to you? And because obviously, you know, I don't do the arguing thing with girls in it, so I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. My brother, one of my boys in jail. When he comes out, I like I'm saying, I might put it to him to do it with me because he's funny as fuck, bro. He's funny. This nigga will make you laugh till you fall, bro. He's a funny guy, bro. And that's what I'm about laughter, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Because there's no other way to be, bro. Like, there's no other way to be, man. Yeah, Beefy, man. So, Beef, what you say? You wanna smash none of them girls? You want to smash them girls? No,
too young for me, man. Too young.
Oh, I hear that.
Yeah, all the girls would scare the living daylights out of you. I think. Yeah, they're gonna be more free with it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I do this, I do that, I do everything.
Where say they got the old time story. You know the old, hey, back, you don't know what I used to do. I just calmed down a little bit now. I just calmed down a little bit now.
True, I had my kids in that.
Yeah. And then when they tell you what they calm down with, you're thinking, shit. But don't get it twisted. I've smashed a few older things, though. Definitely have. Yeah, man. Yeah. The older things I've smashed, they've been on some crud, though. I can't even count. They've been on some crud. I'm saying, I smashed one of my mom's friend when I was like 16. I don't know if I should have said that.
Me Too movement. Me Too gonna start on you, bro.
I think she was like, I was 16. She was like, I swear she was like 32 or some shit like that. Yeah, she was like 32. Yeah.
Reggie's trying it, Beef. Yeah.
Reggie.
So they're not white enough for you, Beef.
Oh, he likes white things. Beef, you like the white things, man.
I like women, bro. I don't know what these white things is, bro. I got two baby mothers, and both of them are white. So how could I like white things? Like, I don't get it.
Both of them are white?
No.
Yeah,
so how do I like white things?
You got two baby moms, yeah? Been hanging out with them yardies. Hanging out with them yardies, one bag of baby mom.
You think person having one baby mom is just a yardie thing? It's African thing, bro.
I don't think no one is beating the yardies. Let's be full stop. No one is beating the yardies. Them. I think no one is. These men's got a good 10 baby mom. What happened to your 10 baby mother me having? Thinking, nigga, that's nothing to be happy about. Oh man, pussy for fuck. Big man again, that's nothing to be happy about.
Remember the commandments of God, go forth and multiply. What else can you do?
Yeah, go for a multiply for real.
For real.
Like big man's. Yes, I'm out, man. Go,
big up.
Yeah, man.
You should make an Insta, man.
Something.
I'm saying love.
Oh, big up, G. Yeah, man. Tomorrow or something. Nice. Big up everyone, man. Yeah, man. We had a nice little show. You know what I mean? You know what it is. Hit the like, subscribe. PayPal, Cash App. I ain't seen my PayPal, Cash App moving. I don't know. I don't know.
And I'm signing out from Khadijah's laptop.
Crazy. Well, big up, guys, man. Yeah, man. Tomorrow, man.
Big up in the hours.
All right. Peace.
Oh, shit.